right. All right, are we ready?
Yeah,
All right.
totally ready.
New save file.
Mm-hmm.
Completely new save file.
Save game 3. Third time's a charm.
Oh my gosh. I haven't used the keyboard and mouse to play this. I think I'm gonna have to use the controller again.
It would only feel right to do it that way.
Yeah, I need things to feel good.
It needs to be really enjoyable.
It needs to be, yeah, it needs to feel proper and correct. Oh, it's this part. Do you remember the story of Life is Strange?
I think I remember most of it. I don't remember all the choices.
Well, do you remember what's happening right now?
Yes.
Poor Max.
Yeah, Max is fucking in a nightmare.
Where am I? What's happening?
I just feel bad for her at this point. And I don't even know her yet. I don't know who she is. I'm not sure if this is actually happening to her.
How did I get here?
I think it's happening.
And where
It's
is
totally
he?
happening.
Yeah, so do you think these are flash forwards, or do you think she's actually traveling forward in time
There's the
right now?
lighthouse.
Oh.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
I'm gonna go she is actually traveling forward in time, since with the game mechanic you can rewind time, so obviously it's not like a mental temporary thing. I think she's going there.
Alright.
Your game audio's a little loud
Whoops.
compared to you.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Those logs are supposed to fall and hit you.
I'm gonna check something real quick.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm good. I was just making sure I was recording the right audio. It's very important. Those logs don't
Yeah,
fall and hit
it
you.
is.
So at the beginning, all this is very serene and peaceful.
Well, I mean, I would call
I-
it serene.
I mean, as far
But
as I mean,
there's not shit flying in her face.
there's
You're right.
the tornado. So look
Yeah.
but there's some stuff you can see here at the
Come on,
beginning
Max. You can make it.
that is still there later.
Like the haiku tree.
Like, you can't get to the haiku tree, but you can see, like, the trust no one. I'll just chalk that up to reusing of sets.
Yeah, they only want to model so much.
Yeah.
I really like
Holy
the
shit.
first movie this character, and it feels slow. Like it feels like there's resistance to actually walking.
Whoa. That was so
But so she
surreal.
goes there twice. So
Film
the
little
question is,
pieces
why
of
did she
time.
go there twice?
Because
But he could be
that's
talking about
where it all
photography, as
happens.
he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class.
That's my thing. I mean, that's
Everything's
like
cool.
the day the town is
I'm
destroyed.
okay.
From light to shadow.
I
From
should
color
probably
to
revisit
chiaroscuro.
every chapter, and I wonder if things
Now,
change
Can
pending
you give me an
on.
example of a photographer who
choices,
perfectly
right?
captured the human condition
Yeah,
in
I
black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep.
I don't know.
and
Like,
It
is
sure didn't feel like
what
a dream.
can you do to stop that? Can you just get the
Weird.
town evacuated?
There you go, Victoria.
Could certainly
What
try,
else?
or like let a bird in a house.
What do you think
How
of her
can I show
picture?
this to Mr. Jefferson?
I like it.
Yeah.
I can hear the class.
I
laughing at me
mean, it
now.
also it's like if I was an art student, which I was at one point, I ran out of time, but I made this, and it's good enough, right?
Yeah. Oh, do you think that's what it is, or do you think she really believed this was amazing and now she's too embarrassed?
For images of hopeless faces.
No, I don't think she put all of her effort into it.
She saw humanity as torture.
I can't
right?
believe I still have this pencil case.
I love her pencil
I
case.
should
All right,
upgrade
I'll
to
stop
the
looking at every
21st
random
century.
thing and just focus on the
But
task
I
at
like
hand.
it old
Seriously
school.
though,
Yeah, but doesn't that all
Leave you in
count
the
towards
dark
your
corner.
save file?
and capture you for a moment.
I don't
I believe
know.
Max has taken what you kids call.
Well,
a
no, there's the
selfie.
certain things,
A
right?
dumb
Like
word
the
for a
pregnancy
wonderful
test
photographic
and
tradition.
writing on the board.
And
So
Max
those things you want to hit.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Of course,
Sorry.
as you
We're gonna
all
do
know,
all the
photo
correct
portrait has been
choices this
popular since
playthrough,
the
though.
early 1800s.
I've
Your
refined this.
generation
I
was
know
not the
exactly what
first
to
use
do.
images
Come
for
with me if you want to
selfie
live.
Expression. Sorry. I couldn't resist.
What do you think of this
Should've
guy?
The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital
douchey.
aspect of art and photography for as
I'm convinced there's
long as
some
it's been around.
sketchiness going on with him, and the fact that he wants to
Max,
go with one of
since
the
you've
members
captured
of
our
his
interest and clearly
all-female,
wanna
almost
join the
all-female
conversation,
art
can you
class to
please
San Francisco.
Tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, she doesn't know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
He just
Is
turns
there
so
anybody
fast.
here
He's
who
so
knows
angry.
their stuff?
Louis
Yeah,
Daguerre is a
he's-
French painter who
yeah.
created daguerreotypes.
He fooled himself as a
process
teacher.
to give portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the metro zone. Sad face.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Fucking
The
rewind and
daguerreotype
answer.
process brought out fine detail
We
in
can't
people's
rewind
faces,
yet.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s.
I haven't kept up with my journal as
The
much
first
as I
American
should.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I feel trapped in this
You can find
timeline.
out all about him
Yeah, right.
in your textbook or even
Like, I'm ready to move.
online.
Oh, we're up.
Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
See,
world.
why is he
It's
going?
Great exposure, and it can kickstart
Because he's
career
a
in
teacher, he's
photography.
gotta
So
go,
Stella
right? Like,
and Alyssa,
that's all I
do
can
it
live for in
together.
his, like,
Taylor,
meager salary
don't
is
hide.
coming up
We're
with
still waiting
contests
for your
like
entry
this.
too. And yes,
All
Max,
these like
I
hot
see you
art students
pretending
he's
not
got
to
in his
see.
class, and then Max. Oh.
With their red eyes. Although all the characters seem to have, like, weird redness around their eyes.
All right. So yeah, I gotta
Even
find
her
these.
school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laugh.
Look at that! Look at that beautiful shot of Max.
It is. It's
Dude,
nice. Little
she should-
fog in the background.
She should turn this in. Oh, so what is going on with Kate?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Hi, Kate.
Oh,
No matter who wins,
hi, Max.
this is just a bump on a big
Like
road.
there's something seriously wrong with this girl, but
With
no
her
one-
hair.
Well, just with everything about her. I mean, okay, well, her hair is a little.
You seem quiet today.
It's like a weird crown.
Want to go grab a cup of tea?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh, Max. I've developed like a
Looks
bizarre
like
crush
somebody
on
was
Max.
already working on this.
I can tell.
It's awful. It's just she's just so awkward. I love it.
That printer is
Oh god,
amazing.
stop looking at everything.
I'd love
Move
to see
on.
how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that
Can you
thing.
talk to Kate again?
When I don't
Oh,
suck.
I should talk to Kate again.
Someday.
Let's talk later, Max.
Nope.
No, denied.
Shut down. See,
They
look at
were
this.
wrong.
I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Love you.
See, so my question is becoming as I work through this: has she slept with Mr. What's his name?
Because of the videos?
Yes.
This might make a cool shot.
I mean, I had my theory last night that those videos are somehow he's like trying to keep people from danger, so in some bizarro fashion, right?
I do think that he's getting a bad rap. Like anytime someone's portrayed as pure evil,
Yeah.
they tend to not be, especially in a game like this, which is very complex.
Look at those poses.
I know. Look at this. Look at these.
Seeing that butt out.
Look at this bitch. Look at this. Ugh. God.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
All
To
right.
the teacher.
Let's get it over with.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
So I've tried and there's no way to get her to hand it in.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're
He
young,
does
the
not
world is
fancy
yours,
himself
blah,
an
blah,
old
blah,
dude
right?
with those glasses.
But
No,
you do have a
he's
gift.
fishing.
You have the fever to take images.
He's totally
To
fishing.
frame
He's
the world
nervous.
only
He's an
the way
old dude,
you
but he's not an
envision
old dude.
it. Now,
You think he dyes
all
his
you
hair?
need is the courage to share your gift with
He's that old.
That's what separates the artist.
I don't know. You can gray. All right. You can't talk to Victoria. I love that. You just like stare at her booty.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Bitch.
bitch. I've tried to find all the different photo opportunities, but I cannot track them down. And I'm assuming there's at least one in this room that I cannot find.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why?
Okay, so yourself
I don't
or
know if
other.
I'm
I always
ready
thought
for
it was
my
kind of weird that she
15
took a
minutes
picture of
of
herself,
infamy.
but I guess you're supposed to. Okay.
I
Fine.
find that poster disappointing because there's no reference to
Here's the
San
poster for the
Francisco.
contest.
It's down at the bottom.
Mr. Jefferson
The winner
No,
will
but
fly.
like, there's no
Oh.
cliche shot of like
I don't know
It's
if I'm
a
ready
fucking
for my
bridge.
15 minutes of
It's
infamy.
just random buildings.
Yeah, they just slapped San Francisco on there.
All right, fine. We'll go out into the hipster hallway.
Cute I
here.
looked yet.
I was about to. You
Welcome to the real world.
If you listen in the background, people are shit talking Max.
Send you a special picture.
It's kind of, it like makes me really sad.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom.
Like they're all that
Splash
whole
water
crew
on
is
my
just
face
making
and
fun of her.
Make sure I don't
Yeah.
look like a total loser.
And she's like, but then she's not helping with this. With the foot.
No, like they call her out for being weird.
She's so fucking shy.
But like they're making her that way.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
Do you think Max is too weird?
Too weird? Like, too weird how? Like, for own.
Well, like, do they have a point,
sanity?
or are they being overly mean and not accepting?
I think it's a mix of both. I think they're fucking teenagers with hormones. And then she just, like, doesn't have the confidence to kind of overcome some of it and be like, yeah, fuck off, and this is what I really still love this.
Yeah, this is pretty great. Although it gets my streams of this claimed.
Talking a lot in the background. You can't hear the noise.
You can't defeat the machine. This is what I
Just
love.
call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
See, she's funny. She's cute. Do I need to talk to everybody, or does she just? None of it matters because none of it changes the outcome.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just go straight to the PP room.
The PP room.
Yes. You sound like you're like a million miles away.
Nobody can see my
Is
meltdown.
that better?
Except
Yes.
for me.
Alright.
Are you gonna fall asleep?
No.
Have you see, you gotta go to this mirror. This is the important mirror. Because it puts the fun face on her.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today.
She's
It
a
all
little-
started with that bizarro dream in class.
Like, it's a funny. And she's just like, oh, it's taunting me. Life is terrible.
She's got the weight of the world. Look at her.
But why? Like,
I don't know. She's tortured. She's an artist. She's incredibly introverted. This is every
Relax.
girl I've ever
Stop
dated.
torturing yourself. You have
good to
forgiven.
know.
This is my type.
Hence the major crush.
Yes. Oh, the way she tears up her own art like that, it's so hot.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
The blue butterfly.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Yeah, girl.
Yeah, girl. I love the way she talks to herself.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from?
Take a
It doesn't
photo.
look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Oh, no. Nathan Prescott.
Such dicks. He's got red eyes, too.
Yeah.
It's cool, Nathan.
Something in the air in this
You're okay,
town.
bro. Just count to 3.
I started to think he was having like a panic attack and they were gonna bond the first time I saw
could blow
this.
it up.
Yeah.
And then
Then not really.
And-
What do
Enter
you want?
Damn,
this
like
girl.
right on
Check
cue.
the perimeter, as
Yeah.
my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing. For
How would you not recognize the
hella
voice?
That's my family, not me.
Maybe
Oh,
she's
boo-hoo,
just-
poor little
it's been
rich
5
kid.
years
I know
and
you've been
they've
pumping
grown
drugs
up.
and
They
shit
were
to
like
kids around
12, you know. Or,
I bet you're a
no,
respectable family.
No.
they were
I don't buy
14.
it.
They were 14.
Man, I can see the
buy
headlines
it.
now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Nathan throws around the bitch word a
Nathan Prescott is
lot.
a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick.
Yeah, I didn't know
People
where
trying
this
to
scene was gonna
control
go
me.
once he
You
pulled
are
the
going to
gun
get in
and then
hella
it
more
cuts
trouble
down.
for this than drugs.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Whoa. It's a good way to introduce the power.
Yeah.
But it kind of like sets the tone where like she just watched her best friend get
Whoa.
murdered.
What the fuck? How?
Oh, right, you
How
all the
can
way
that
back
be?
here.
I
Yeah.
was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
So what time was it?
Was.
Is this like early in the morning? Is it like 10 a.m.?
Frame us in
I already heard this
Okay.
lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's
Doesn't
phone
hold my
rings,
hair.
this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer?
cannot believe it.
No one
In
notices.
condition in black and white.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
if
surprised
I'm
Victoria
crazy,
doesn't have like,
I might
oh,
as
you're
well
like
go all the
shitty
way.
camera bro.
Oh my
No.
god, you guys!
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
happened to Max's camera?
Why Arbus?
Keep your eye on the camera, boys.
I did
Now,
it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of
it.
She did learn how to
a
use it really
perfectly
fast,
captured
which I
Time
like.
machine.
She's a quick study on her own, you know, psychokinetic
Anybody?
powers or whatever.
Max, don't freak
She doesn't
out.
get a headache.
Not
She's just
yet.
like, oh, yeah, right. This is now
Why
normal.
Arbus?
So the end of this is going to
Keep it
be
together,
she's been in a
Max.
mental institution
You
this
feel
whole
like totally
time,
haunted
right? And
by
that's
the
why
eyes
she
of
had to
those
leave
sad
town in the
mothers
first
and
I
place.
took my selfie.
Yeah,
at
like Sucker
Jefferson
Punch,
Avenue
totally.
Crossing. If he
Oh,
does
I've never
again,
seen
I'll
that.
know this is for real.
Oh.
Oh, now I never want to.
I believe Max
Sad.
has taken what you kids call a selfie.
Spoiler
A dumb
alert.
word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
I hovered over and I
Max
shouldn't have.
Has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early
Because
1800s.
hey, Mr. Jefferson is
generation
just so
Like him
beautiful.
from time.
For selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't-
Go fuck your selfie.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Too soon,
has
too
always
soon.
been a vital aspect
Sorry.
of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest
Such
and
a
clearly want to join the
D-bag.
conversation, can you please tell
want
us the name
nothing
of the
to do
process
with
that
Mr.
gave birth
Jefferson.
to the first
He just really wanted to teach at the college level and it didn't happen, so he's here.
I'm sorry, but I
Yeah.
really have to use the bathroom.
Those who can't
Let's try it.
teach. Haha.
Oh,
But
never
you're
gets
not gonna
old,
get
I
away that
bet.
easy.
No.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody?
It's really cool because I
Jefferson wants to
wanted to
keep me
teach
out of
film
class.
one day, and then everyone
And I
would
need
say
time to
that, and I
save
was like,
that
I guess I
girl.
don't want to teach anymore.
To give
Aw.
portraits a sharp reflective
could.
style like a mirror.
I
Now you're
could,
totally
maybe.
stuck in the
Maybe.
retro zone.
This doesn't mean you can't. It just
Very
maybe
good,
means you
Victoria.
chose not
What if I
to.
rewind
The
again
Bulgarian process
and give him the right
brought
answer?
Now, Max,
Ah.
since you've
Uh-oh.
The
I
Daguerrean
feel
process,
sick.
invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
She can't make eye
somebody
contact.
has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraits
God.
I
hugely
like
popular,
Victoria
mainly
more and more.
because it gave the subjects clear
No,
defined
I do.
themes.
Because she knows
You
her
can learn
shit.
more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far
But she
way
knows she knows her
ahead of
shit.
Yeah, that bothers
you.
you.
Guys, don't forget the deadline. to
No, I'm
submit a
just saying
photo
that's
in the
part of her
Everyday Heroes
character.
Contest. I'll fly out
Makes
with
her
the
a
winner
little
to
bit
San Francisco, where
dislikable.
you'll be
Yeah.
feted by the art world. It's great exposure. and it
humble
can
about
kickstart a
it,
career in
but she,
photography.
you
So
know,
Stella and Alyssa, get it
she's like, I
together.
own this
Taylor,
class.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too.
Yeah.
And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Why does everyone like saunter away like they're on a model
I'm
walk?
not
It is a
dreaming.
private school, after all.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
Ugh, it hurts so bad.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, Excuse you.
Shut
No,
the
Victoria.
fuck up, Victoria.
Excuse
Jesus
us.
Christ.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Nice angle from outside.
Max,
Yeah, what the heck?
don't wait too long.
The camera was being
John Lennon once
elusive
said,
and
"Life
outside.
is what happens while you're busy making other
Elusive.
plans.
It's just like shooting some tree and you can barely see
let
them
me
in the
stop.
corner. Whoop, whoop. We have new information relevant to this conversation.
Is this the right choice?
I think this is the right choice. Well, you can't really. So you still haven't really hit
Excuse
the
me,
choice yet.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you
There's
for a
no
moment?
choices to be
Yes.
made, unfortunately, in this
Excuse you.
part.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's...
All right. So you basically just have to parrot back to
I'm on
him
top
what he
of
said,
it.
so he likes you,
I
because he's an
think John Lennon
egomaniac.
once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today.
Does he really want
I
to
have
teach
faith in you.
young minds, or is this all just an ego play for him? Answer the question. Ignore what's currently happening.
That ass.
Ass.
Yeah, an ego play. Like I said, he wanted to be a college professor. It didn't work out. The school was like, we'll make you a star.
They'll think I'm
And then
crazy.
he's got all this like art chick looking up to it. I mean, life's not necessarily bad for this guy. He's getting his trip to San Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
This part's pretty heavy.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl.
I
and
tried to
talks
pop out.
himself.
You don't know
It doesn't
who
let
the
you.
fuck I am or who you're messing
No.
around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
You
on,
will
put that
follow
thing
the
down.
story
Tell me
as
what
it
to do.
wants.
He has a gun. I
That
should
is.
do something
I mean,
else.
she makes a good point.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for
He
this
does
than
have a
I
for-
need
gun.
a hammer to break it open.
Ever even
Yeah,
missed
move
your
some
punk ass,
shit.
would they?
Yeah, gotta get that
Away
hammer.
from me, psycho!
No!
Get it?
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh. Well, how many times?
You're gonna have to do it again.
I'm gonna have to. She's just gonna keep dying.
Throw me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this
Boom.
than drugs.
There we go.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
She's
I'm
tough.
so-
Another shitty day.
I do love your note that he just grabs the gun and runs out with it in his
That
hand.
did not happen.
Yeah.
This cannot be
Like-
real. I just
Cover
saw a
that
girl
shit.
get shot and then saved her.
What's that
What
bathroom
the
stall
fuck is
say?
going on?
It's like I hate the
Do not freak out.
Rachel Amber is a bitch. So I'm guessing that's Victoria's handwriting, and this
Oh,
is Rachel
Illuminati
Amber's
sign.
handwriting. Huh?
There's an Illuminati sign.
Yeah, I like that. Vortex Club or jerks?
Yeah, they are.
They probably are. We're about to meet our new best friend.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for
It's
what?
true. I can
Whatever
vouch
you're
as a
up to,
girl.
your face
Always
is
need to go to the
covered in guilt.
bathroom.
Yeah, what are you doing in there?
Then trip on out of here,
It's
Missy.
girl shit.
Or
Oh,
you
God.
have
I'm
something.
telling you.
Huh?
Don't ask.
Thank you, Mr. Matson. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave
I'm
this
sorry, but
Caulfield
his,
alone, and please
like,
turn off that
character
alarm
rig
since
is
that's
just
your
terribly
job.
animated.
That's an industry term.
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh man. Let's go
Yeah.
talk to him. I have to tell you about the future.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be
You
upfront
thinking
with
about
Max.
me?
Or have
God.
you done something
No,
wrong?
she's not.
Is that it?
I checked and
Well,
she's
Max.
not.
Talk to me.
Oh. See,
Don't you hide it?
I want to hide it because I feel like no good comes of reporting him. I'm gonna hide it.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie.
Like a
And do you
female
think that's
zombie.
the first time a
Well,
student
her
has
eyes
used
look
that
like a
line on me?
female zombie eyes.
I felt dizzy
Fair
in
enough.
Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide.
I had the
I got
menses. God, listen to
It
me.
happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes
menses.
on around here. You've only been here.
I believe
for 3
that's a
weeks,
scientific
and you're already
term.
causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class, please.
No, he does not buy that at all.
So what do you think?
I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
I just think,
Yes, I
like,
could rewind and actually
Warren,
tell
no,
him the
Warren's her
truth.
friend that she kind of fucks over. What is the kid's name again? I just think that we'll come back to her, you know?
What comes back to her?
If she tattles.
Yeah. And she gets the really horrible text from what's his name? From her mom.
Yeah.
I'm totally writing a text, so totally vamp. This game is really pretty. I like it. Okay. That was a fun intermission. Thanks for vamping. By saying nothing.
Rachel Amber.
They force you to look at this poster
She
if you
looks
make
so
it outside the
hopeful
school
and
without
pretty.
having looked at one.
I wonder what happened to her.
You gotta know about Rachel.
I love Rachel Amber. But not as much as I love Max.
Nothing could ever beat your love of Max.
That's true.
Just hold your shoulder.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody
She
loves
likes to
being
hold
asked
her
to sign a
shoulder.
petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
What are your choices for this scenario?
Sure and no.
No, I mean,
What's the
what do you
David
typically choose
Madsen, our
with the
chief of
petition?
security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around.
I
the
don't think
campus.
I even
Halls,
fucked with the petition when I
classrooms,
played.
Gym, dorm rooms, etc.
I just bypassed it,
Blackwell
so
Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now, hey now.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities.
She
This
feels
is
very
about
strongly.
protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom.
Look at those
Blackwell
shifty
Academy has
eyes.
a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it. in
Like, she's not
peace.
even looking straight at
Not
Max,
fearing
she's
violence.
shifting around.
I trust her.
She could be very trustworthy. I'm
The
just
tribes
saying
who were
her
here
eyes.
first, who welcomed the settlers.
Maybe she has problems
Both
with her
cultures found a
eyes.
mutual symbiosis and thrived.
It's a
Now,
likely
before I
story.
assign you homework with this lecture, will you
This
please
drone
sign the
hovering
petition to
over
keep
us,
our
looking at
campus
us?
from going back to
Right.
1984?
Cue the South Park episode about drones.
Sign or
Alright.
don't sign.
I thought you had this figured out.
I do, and I want your weighing in.
Respect your
Yes.
passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against
She's willing to
security, Max.
trade her
We should all
personal
be concerned when
liberties
private space
for a
becomes
little
public.
security.
Your generation
Just
has
like
been
every
tricked
American
to think
should.
everything should
Damn
be
it,
recorded.
Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Ugh, this action will have consequences.
Because I'm gonna be monitored.
Wait, we need another good, a good Max shot.
That's perfect.
All right, we can move on. Now we gotta.
Just- her face just like describes high school right here.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Quick, snap the photo. Let's talk to Hayden. I want to talk to Hayden.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
Go
That's
fuck
me,
yourself,
alright.
eh?
You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Shit, man.
It's all about that Vortex Club.
Ugh.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night. Then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
She got an invite.
Yeah? Gotta hang with him,
You mean
right?
hang with the
Yeah.
Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
If you know what he
Weird to think about
means.
partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too.
You're
She was a
high.
blast.
I hate his
Smart,
outfit.
not bitchy like, you know.
Too much gray on gray.
That too. All right. We should talk about Nathan or Rachel. We should talk about Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
So
The missing
you knew
girl.
Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Go Hayden. Be classy about the girl that's presumed dead.
She's a hottie.
She's
Like a 9, maybe. Yeah.
she's dude's hot. I mean, if she's still alive, she's still hot. But if she's not, she was hot.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
That Hayden. He's incorrigible.
What do you think happened to her?
I feel like
Whatever
Hayden's last
happens
name
to
is
people who
exposition.
disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
He's wise though. He knows so much.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
He's like,
Please. Nathan is like
he's probably like one of those
everybody's
safe
voodoo doll.
friends in the
Kill
group,
rich kid.
right? And
He's
everyone just
alright
tells
and
him
a
shit
fun guy
because
to
they
hang
feel
with.
safe, and so he knows a lot.
Haters.
Yeah, and he's totally spilling it to some girl he barely knows.
He seems
Well, he can
genuinely
see into
unstable
Max's
to me.
soul.
That's
Like,
true.
Nick has his
he
extreme
knows she
moments,
needs
but
this.
Don't we all?
He sees the
I don't
he sees
know
the way
yet,
she
Hayden.
holds her shoulder when she's by herself.
Yeah,
later,
he's just
Hayden.
like, oh,
Hi, Max.
Max, I get you, but I'm
No.
gonna talk to you on
I
my
have to get my
level.
chemical on and study.
I'm not gonna stand
We should get
up,
you
and
and
you're not
Dana
gonna
out
sit
one night.
down. Hayden, with his
Like, what are these people just laying there by him?
There's
That's
Hayden
weird
in
to
his
me.
Vortex Club harem.
it's his
Sure is
harem.
living the dream.
Fucking laying on the grass.
All right, let's talk to Brooke because she's got a drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and
This is neither.
Max
You know what a
doesn't
drone
sound
really is?
convincing.
weapons, right?
Her face
you
even is
read
just
too
like,
many
I
conspiracy
like
sites.
planes
This might be too
and
complicated for you.
balloons.
Funny.
Brooke shut her
Warren said you
down.
were smart. Please, step back.
Ugh.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Oh, Max, how does that make you feel? All right, so now I've learned what to do in this scenario.
What a complicated name for such a tiny
You
drone.
search Brooke's bag to learn things about Brooke, and then rewind time and pretend to be just as
Oh.
knowledgeable as Brooke.
You know, there's an element of Groundhog's Day in this.
Yeah. It's very similar to high school in that a lot of people are pretending to like each other and know about each other. We gotta go all the way back. We have to go back! Not to this far, though. Alright.
Talk to him
Hi, Brooke.
again.
No,
Let
I gotta
me
talk to her
guess.
again.
You want to fly my drone?
I do like her hoodie.
And then I get to say...
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises.
Now that's a nice
you know
piece of
that?
tech.
She's
I love
holding her
aerial
arm!
photography. Drones
Oh,
are
they
perfect for that,
bonded!
especially
Oh my
those with
God.
great range.
We both have the
It's a new
same
era of
insecure
images.
poses!
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
This is my favorite. This is the part where I get to fly like a bird. like a mechanical bird. I'm not actually getting to control this.
Maybe she wants the drone to sign the petition.
Maybe I should fly up there.
You should go check it out. Ah!
I can't. I'm hands off. I'm reading texts again. This is all on autopilot. Which begs the question. I hope this drone. Look, I got texts coming in, man. I got chats flowing left and right. That sounds gross. Let's not talk about the flowing chats. Have we had enough drone time yet? I don't really know what the point of this is.
I can fly a drone.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't get to fly. If I try to move the control sticks, it's just like, press B to quit flying.
You're just really sticking by your choice for security cameras to the point where you're like, you know what? I should learn more about drones.
I'm gonna fucking patrol the high school grounds myself with a drone. Alright. Oh, fucking Warren.
Hey.
He needs to stick up for himself.
You have two people who can't stick up for themselves.
I know.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Her and Warren are kind of adorable together. But I gotta talk to Justin first.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
We're thrashing.
Yeah.
You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser.
Oh.
If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Nose slide and tray flip. We're not walking anywhere. We're gonna use our sick skate knowledge to have a conversation with Justin.
You walk on.
Hey, Justin.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to
Check
thrash?
out the Max.
I came to nose slide.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Ah.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
What do we want to see, Meg?
I want to see a tray flip.
Whoa, tray flip.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over
Oh,
that.
man, he subbed it out. Oh. Oh, no. Trevor, what have we done? Take a picture.
What is this? Okay, like, Max not helping herself right here.
Max, don't do that ever again. Tell Trevor you're sorry. Bro, you got any other skaters?
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You're not really a skate Betty, though.
What's a skate Betty?
I used to be,
Fucking
but
who
I'm into my
knows?
camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel Amber and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Rachel Amber.
Punk friend?
And then
Who's
Victoria
Rachel's
comes
punk
up.
friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
You hang with Victoria,
You
bro?
ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
What?
You knew Rachel?
Wow, dude,
She used to
cheap
chill
shot at
with us
rollerblading
sometimes.
out of nowhere.
But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should chill later.
Let's chill later,
Because of the
Justin.
violence.
Anytime you want to take some action shots,
So
we're here
good.
for you, Max.
And I like that you just remember hot girls, but not their names.
We gotta hang with these hot chicks later, bruh. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Take a picture of it then. If it's
Yeah,
such a
like-
great image.
Don't talk about it being gray, then not take a pic.
Here we go. Sit there and be hip. Oh.
This day has been so insane.
Well, there's like ambient music that
Everything
just
is happening.
emanates from like a, I don't know, 10-foot radius around her when she sits down.
None of it makes
Everyone knows it.
These visions, this power.
Yeah, she's like mentally pretty fucking stable for just starting to rewind stuff.
If this is a dream, then I'm not asleep.
I respect Max. She
Which means
handles
somehow
things pretty
I did
decently.
rewind time.
I mean, yes and no.
And no.
No, like she's so awkward. I don't know that that's decent handling of
Well,
situations.
mentally, she handles things pretty well. Like, she's so smart in her head, and she's so sharp and funny and clever. Why can't she express it?
I don't know.
Thanks. Why can't you
Hey,
express it?
Stella.
I don't have that.
You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Oh, she's gonna get slapped. Ooh, I could have Max shit talk Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah. Oops, shit. Fuck
He's
balls.
aloof. He seems like he's always above you. Not like a snob, but like you don't know what's in his head.
Maybe. Mr. Jefferson just has his own style. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa.
Let's like watch
Victoria's
ourselves
pretty
here,
obvious.
girls.
I don't think Jefferson is into her.
Someone's getting thrown
I
into
don't
that
think she's
fountain in
closed the
about
deal,
30
But
seconds.
she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel
Oh,
Amber
no.
absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Oh, this is gonna ruin Max. Oh,
She's
hold the
hugging
shoulder.
So, you knew Rachel?
The camera pushed in
really.
really close on
I
Max.
saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
How cute of that poster in the background.
Yeah.
Or like, like, was it? Looks like what's his butt? Whatever. Just gotta think. That's a thinking shot.
All right. Wait, who's this? Is this Rachel Amber? She's just been laying here.
I've been looking for you.
Rachel, everyone is looking for you. Oh, it's the drone. Evan, we have to talk.
Hey, Evan.
Can we talk to that guy with that
Check
hair?
out your cool portfolio?
I think we
Let's
should
see if
talk to
you're
him.
worthy of it,
He has a
Max.
portfolio.
You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the
So
famous
I
falling
totes
soldier?
nailed this without rewinding.
Nice.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
He's
why
prematurely
I'm
gray.
here.
You're a
What the fuck
kindred
are you,
spirit,
dude, to
Max.
call her a
Would you care for a
child?
perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be
Well.
honored, sir.
Well, she bought right into his business, didn't she?
He's got a pencil case too.
Oh, they're pencil case friends.
Mm-hmm.
He's got pictures of Rachel Amber. Evan, I need to talk to you.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
Oh.
Oh.
A lot of practice I'm hearing.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know
Mercurial.
what that means.
Of course I do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think
Max,
happened to
don't
her?
self-deprecate.
Nothing good, man.
But he was being a diva.
Nothing good.
I don't like any of this. I have to go, Evan. I have to go shower.
My hair didn't feel
hello?
cool anymore.
I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
Goodness. He'll take himself down.
He'll take himself down.
Yeah, history
So
always
happy,
proves
Max.
that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Sheeple? Ugh. I can't even with these people.
Clever.
Sometimes Max just needs a moment. I can't believe she was on the receiving end of a sheeple.
Yeah, that seems misplaced.
Like, she's not sheeple. I love
To the
Max.
head. Football to the head.
Oh, I'm so excited for it.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
My name's not fucking Lauren.
What is that from?
Empire Records.
I've never seen it.
Warren told
It's
me
like
that
this
totem was named
shoplifter
Toganda
that they
for a
catch,
reason
and
nobody
his name's
knows.
Warren, but it turns out it's not Warren, and he just has a conniption. It's not fucking Warren. You should watch it. It's good times.
No, bro.
What's up,
You can't take a
Logan?
picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
There.
Oh no.
What happened? Would
Because
we,
Letterjack's stupid.
would we be a cute couple? Oh, it would never work. Silly Max. You can't live in that world.
Oh, look, it's Max
You don't know how
Caulfield,
football
the
works.
Selfie hoe of Blackwell.
Oh, this conversation is amazing.
What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean
crying.
process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
She's got her little hoe brigade back there.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Ugh.
So original.
Oh,
Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias.
Social medias.
Why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Yes.
It's your
yes,
favorite
Victoria.
line.
I'll get your bummy ass out of my way.
So good.
It won't let me tamper with the bucket yet. I'm not supposed to know. Oh, Kate's over here. Kate? Hello, Kate.
Nice.
I think Kate has had some emotional trauma.
Yeah, look at it. It won't even let me talk to her. She's just like a gargoyle. Look at us. What a pair.
We should take a selfie picture.
Oh my god. Will someone take a selfie of us? I don't think.
But first, I'm gonna take a selfie.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta douse these bitches real quick. 1 sec.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
She's not human. She's a monster.
You know, she probably just had parents who neglected her.
I think she lives like deep in the shadow of really, really like aggressive, successful parents.
Yeah, she just, you know, she's doing what she knows.
Do you
Yeah.
understand English? Get lost.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
I think she actually genuinely wants to be a good photographer.
Victoria.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wants to build her own name. Butterflies.
Oh, let's just pace around.
It's your favorite.
What, Max or pacing?
Pacing.
I love pacing.
Sorry, no paparazzi. Keep walking, hippie.
Nice clue.
I need to figure this out.
Back we go.
It's a scary voice. I need to go now.
Oh my god. Relax. Hey, what's up, ladies?
I can't grab that. Samuel is
No,
way too
get
close.
away!
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Stupid Samuel.
Really, Joey's backwards walk. Yeah, Jimmy, that shit.
I have successfully tampered with the paint
Okay,
bucket.
let's see if this works.
What's up, Samuel? High five.
Zombie walk. Oh, someone pinged me. Who pinged me?
What the hell?
Are you
kidding?
kidding?
Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah. Water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
I try to root for Victoria, but the more I watch that scene, I'm just like, I don't know.
It's not her time this episode. You can't. You're judging too early.
She'll get her redemption. Oh! Oh!
Boom.
You okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
Aw.
Yeah, he is kind of weird a little
He's
bit.
super weird.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
He doesn't have to call him a
Your ass
name,
before
but you
I
know.
Even
It
Max.
Don't mess
thinks
with Max,
Samuel's weird.
bitches.
I know.
By the way, that's Max's celebration face. I don't know if you locked in on her celebrating, but that was it. You see the butterfly signifying an event.
I'm just gonna say that in her mind, she's already like processing the next set of events because she can't live in the present.
That's true. That's a good.
So
the time travel mechanic in the game is a good kind of metaphor for how Max can't be present.
poor Max.
Oh, Max! Everybody's trying to find metaphors to explain your weirdness. All right, this is where
hey,
I
Victoria.
What do
feel
you
I've messed
want,
up in the
Max?
past. So, I have made fun of her, and I really didn't feel like I got any meaningful traction with the subsequent. You get a picture of her with the paint all over her, and you get no conversation with her at all. She just lets you go by. I really feel like you gotta comfort her.
Yeah, you do.
Do you agree?
Yeah,
All right,
completely.
all right, all right. Rando on Skype.
What? Shit.
I
Gotta
am
go.
sorry.
Oh,
That's
stay.
an awesome cashmere coat.
Let's watch this touching
It
moment.
was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me.
See, she starts trying again, right there.
Yeah. Yep.
You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and...
See,
And
like
the
she
go fuck
apologizes
yourselfy.
then, you know?
Yeah.
That was me.
I think you have to
but
plant seeds
pretty
of
funny.
good.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
See, and
Au revoir.
it gets to me how like it like in a good way. Like it touches me how she's like, oh, Richard
Victoria probably
Avedon-esque.
played me. I should have played her.
She's like, oh,
Better
that
get to my room before I find
that's
Warren.
actually, you know, one of my heroes. And I'm like, okay, you know, like she's, you know, not shallow. She's not this like thin two-dimensional person. She's got some depth.
Yeah.
Like we're all just struggling. We're all here at this school.
Courtney.
I'm gonna mute for a second so I can type to my friend and not hold the mic.
Yes. All right. Oh, we're going to our room. Oh, but we have to draw on our slate.
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
Drawing.
Oh, Max. Here it comes.
My mic still sounds okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that.
Burp. I'm gonna draw that on your desk.
They look exactly alike. Max, what are you doing? You're posing. I love it. Okay.
God.
Let's okay. Listen. She's, you know, she's got a lot going on. Look at her room. It says so much about her.
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
So what do you think of her rug?
Nope.
Why?
Because it's like so overplayed. Like I just hate when I see that anywhere now.
Let's try and recreate her photo.
Yeah.
I won't let me.
How did you take it in the first place?
I asked myself the same damn question.
I mean, it's got to be a tripod and a
Right.
timer, but I don't know that. I mean, no, I'm sure there's some device you can rig up to like do Polaroids with from far away.
Let me take a selfie stick first.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Does she have any text? She has a text from mom. So this is the text. It's way better than the text you get from your mother when you rat Nathan out. Like, your principal sent me an email saying he's concerned about your attitude and behavior, that you're not fitting in well, and you're hiding in your dorm. I know it's hard to be away from home, even if you're all grown up now. You are there to change the world with your camera. Please call me soon to chat. We miss you. XOXO mommy.
That's so nice.
It's a beautiful, beautiful text from her mother, and I really feel like this is the better outcome of the two choices.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
The text I think she gets a text from her dad on the other scenario, and he's like, this is unacceptable, and like super stern. And
Ahoy, Captain. At least I know you've got my back. When I swallowed your eye and my parents rushed me to the ER, I knew we were bonded forever.
Let's just lay here and reflect for a second, shall we?
Yeah.
It feels so nice
on
to
that
just
80s
relax.
like
This day
thing.
has been so damn bizarre, and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming.
80s comforter. That's the word. Comforter.
She does
Or
sound
Poe
like
said,
in super.
a dream within a dream.
Like, she sounds super smart and kind of older and more mature in a lot of what she says, but then when she does the, like, this days feel like it goes on forever. Like, she sounds so young. Like, I like that.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Like those hormones, like you like take a couple mental steps forward and then like your hormones jerk you back.
Yeah. It's kind of, it's kind of adorbs.
And like lack of life experience.
Yeah, she's just, she's not world weary. Should I water the plant?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to water the plant. Are we sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want a plant to die?
Like over 90% of players water the plant.
Okay, well if you don't, if you want to stick out, the plant just gonna fucking die.
You are thirsty.
I don't want to rock no boats.
Mama. Drink up.
Not in this area. But why will that action have consequences?
I am so addicted to this site. Look at
Is that
these
a real
vintage
site?
beauties.
I really hope so.
I'm gonna look right now.
Warren makes me laugh.
Camera.
It's nice to feel like I already made a real friend here.
PORN.
So if it's not a site, it's got to be a subreddit.
So camera porn.
Philip Lorca de
like
Portia,
porn
my
taken with
man.
cameras.
I don't
Yeah.
think I could take my camera to those places.
Yeah. Like
Look at
still
that shot.
still porn.
I love Julia Cameron's Victorian
Yeah.
vibe.
Cameras
Talk about
GW.
analog cameras.
The
Ah,
first
God,
result
what a
is this the same
fantastic
camera
eye.
rig
could
being
truly
used to
freeze
shoot a
time.
360-degree ... from Gizmodo. But the second result is hidden camera porn from Pornhub.
Okay. And what's the third result?
Cam-porn videos,
One day I'll
xvideos.com.
organize my film
See,
collection.
X videos is
One day
better
I'll get an
in
actual
my
HD
opinion,
TV.
but Pornhub always ranks higher on Google.
Are we discussing porn sites?
Yeah, we can move on.
And preferences?
All right, listen, it's a long game. I got a lot of commentary to make, and it's not all going to be gold.
Vintage cameras for sale. Let's see what comes up this way.
Oh, Max. You're such an old soul. Look, she smiles. She rarely smiles, and when she's playing the guitar, she's smiling.
That's a nice little ditty.
Yeah. So if you put the guitar down, Max, put it down. Put it down, baby. There you go. So then if you go over to the stereo, she's playing a song that she's currently listening to.
Hey, look at the link I just sent you.
I can't. I don't have a computer in front of me.
You have a phone.
Well, obviously I have this computer in front of me, but it's like all tied up at the moment.
And you could look at your phone.
Looks like Dana left me a little post-it note.
Hey girl, collector's camera overview. So Dana borrowed Warren's
Great.
flash drive.
Now I have to go get the flash
and
drive.
we're
from
officially on an
Dana's room.
adventure.
But that song's so good. Just lay in the bed.
You can't get out now, Dana.
Antique
So tell me the
cameras.
truth or rot in there.
Max needs a little bit
Welcome
of
to
a.
the real drama queens of Blackwell.
She needs a little bit of a break.
Hey, Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
I like the noises of Dana trying to get out.
And like no
your
response from
friend.
this chick.
Friends
Yeah.
don't sex with their best friend's boyfriend.
No, probably not.
God.
How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
See, like, I think this
That's
is
why I'm
fair.
talking to
Fair
you
for
now.
her to point
What's
that
my
out.
last
Like,
Yeah.
name?
we don't talk, and you're asking me about my drama right now.
Juliet Patson.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Caulfield. By the way, Juliet Watson.
Also fair.
Yeah, like,
Well,
just saying.
good thing we can rewind time.
And be this,
Hey,
pretend
Juliet.
like we care.
Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I
She's
locked Dana
quite
in
good
the
at
room
pretending that she cares. Oh, I can even preemptively dodge
Juliet
the question.
Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
That's so disingenuous
course
of
I
Max
do.
to do this, though.
Thanks. I
It
let Dana in
is.
because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend. Unbelievable.
But maybe she's learning valuable life lessons that she can carry forward into, you
Would
know.
Dana do that?
Chapter 2.
According to
Yes.
Victoria, Dana would do anything to date
Apparently
the
there's going
quarterback.
to be like 6 chapters.
According to Victoria. Huh.
I
She
bought the
saw the
season
sex.
pass.
And Zachary won't answer his
Excellent.
phone.
I had
Once
to buy
Dana
2
admits
season
it,
passes.
she can go. Straight to hell.
Max, I swear I didn't do anything. But I bet Victoria did. I know the proof is in her room.
Her room, eh? Oh, I have to
Toilet
do
paper.
some. Yeah, so the toilet. Okay, so focus with me a bit on the toilet paper. Are you looking at it? Are you
I
focused?
am. It looks like it's coming from a bathroom
Looks like nobody won this TV
stall,
war.
not
There's
like a
nothing left
home
but
toilet
growth.
paper deal.
Oh, so you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I remember from last night.
Damn it.
I pay attention. Sorry.
Damn it. I read into it.
But that answered it because of how it looks, you know?
All right, so they thought about it. So, for
Peace.
there's like probably no one watching. But for those of you curious of the context, this is the radio in me. I can't help it. I have to give the context. I thought in a previous run through of this that because later on you see someone's house is completely out of toilet paper and it's like an urgent priority on their shopping list. I thought maybe that had a correlation with all the toilet paper in the hallway here. But as the illustrious girl hack points out,
Oh, wow.
way too big. I am looking for bangs. Let's see. What do we want to mess with in here? Oh, so okay, so here's another one. So her photo wall, you can mess it up.
Oh man,
Oh.
this is so wrong. I better find proof fast.
So she arranges this into, well, I'll show you.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's
I
move
object
this
to the
here,
Tetris reference.
and this
Wow.
one there.
Really? See, this
a
is what she
pattern is
does.
emerging.
So do we want to do this to Victoria and take a photo of it?
Like, okay, so playing it out, right? Victoria's like, you were in my room, you grabbed the flash drive, but then you fuck my shit up. Like, Max fucks shit, like, people's shit up. Don't trust her.
Right.
That's one way it could go. Or,
Remember,
like,
you're not a criminal. You're a ninja. So move.
All right. I'm gonna not do this.
like what would be the benefit?
Yeah, she's just being petty. Like Max is above this. Oh, okay. So here, by the way, this is important.
Whoa, I had no idea Victoria's parents owned the Chase space. Color me impressed.
So her parents owned like some fancy photo gallery thing, and
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
and Victoria submits her work to photo galleries and gets rejected. You know, so she's deep.
I'll give Victoria props for not posting my photo. And for this nice shot. Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
It's amazing the printer doesn't have any problems.
I know. It's really impressive. That's the most unrealistic part of this game, actually.
This better
It kind of is.
She just hits print and a paper comes out of the
fucking
printer.
works.
No driver problems. The paper doesn't jam.
It can speak to the computer.
Yeah, it's just talking over
Because
the network.
that shit's on wireless.
Yeah,
They're not
it's
next to each other.
Totally working. And that was not a Mac.
Yeah.
That was a Windows printer driver.
You should probably not play this game due to
it's
this
kind
fact.
of super unrealistic. I buy the time travel more than I buy the printer.
Clearly, duh.
Of course.
You know, this girl just believes kind of whatever.
Yeah, no, but that's...
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
Girl, I have definitely been
And
gone
I
long
hope
enough
so.
to have faked that email.
You really think I'd mess around with that?
Right?
I could have been
jealous.
typing it up
I
on
owe
my
you dinner.
computer in my room.
Still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the
No.
Blackwell Ninja.
Everyone
Now
at
let's
this
see what
school
Zach
is
has to say about
fucking
Victoria.
gorgeous.
You set me free. Thank you.
Can this girl, like,
Warren's
pull her
flash drive
shirt
is on my
up?
desk.
No, she can only pull it down further. Those
This
were
is-
not cheap.
Almost done. Get the flash drive, and then I'll go see Warren.
Hey, let's talk,
Hey,
babes.
Dana.
Seriously, thanks again. I can't believe Juliet locked me in my own room. Real mature.
Victoria is not nice. I don't get it. She has everything. And to pull that prank on a friend?
Just because they're in the Vortex Club doesn't mean they're BFFs. I'm in it, and Victoria creeps me out. Max, you're smart to be a loner here.
I feel like
Though
everyone's in the
Warren
Vortex
obviously
Club
likes
except
hanging with
Max.
Well, it's a cult.
What do you mean?
Oh, the
nothing.
tornado!
When you open the flash
Yeah.
drive, didn't you see the special folder called Max?
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Are you blushing? Go ahead and grab the flash drive whenever.
What do you think about her and Warren?
Max and Warren?
Yeah.
They need to get together.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, so I kind of tuned in last night when you were, like, messing with this, but I didn't know where you were. I thought you were in, like, a different room I hadn't gone in before.
Okay, so I think less than like a single-digit percentage of people actually bring up the pregnancy test and then like throw it in her face and then leave it that way.
Yeah, because it's kind of bitch thing to do, right? So my thoughts on that last night were when I played through, I didn't even see it, and so the default response is like, you don't mess with it, right? So I don't know how high the number is of people who actually discover it and then make that actual choice to leave it alone.
That's a
Because
good
there's so much else going on in this room, and where the story is, you're kind of anxious, I think, to get outside with the flash drive.
Yeah, we could definitely put some more instrumentation on this, is what you're telling me.
Whatever.
Some better metrics. So we're gonna take it.
Well,
we'll rewind it.
Max, that's mine. Thank you.
because like that's
You're
like,
not helpful.
come on.
You're just nosy.
In what reality are you gonna pick that shit up?
I think you better go.
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy
Look
again.
at what you did to Dana.
But I could rewind and make it up to her. Great. I made Dana even more stressed.
There's no more gossip for you here, Max. So go.
See, 'cause the thing about Max is no one knows anything about her, so this is how they get to know her. Like, by her doing shit like that.
By her just like barging in, being like, "Oh, there's some sexting going on.
Yeah.
Oh, you got preggers."
Of course, a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends.
What is this
fascinating to
social
be the peak of
network? Like,
Dana's
it's a
social media
cross
world.
between MySpace and
yes, Max.
Facebook.
It's a cross between MySpace, Facebook, or it's like Twitter and G Plus and Facebook. And
Why do you say Twitter?
Because there's subscribers, and then it just looks like Twitter. The colors look like Twitter. The top bar is Twitter's top bar. But then it's laid out like G Plus. Oh god, we got to move on. Okay. we should move on. We'll take the flash drive.
My precious, so Max.
I wasn't done discussing the social media of this game.
No, we have to move on.
Can we hold our watches up to it?
Yeah, let's. Oh, what's this letter?
This is both sad and pathetic.
Oh boy. Dana, I suck at writing, but I thought I should write you this so you might not hate my dumbass forever. I know I act like a tough jock around everybody, but I never had to act around you. I'm not the kind of man you deserve. You saw how I pussed out. If you need any money, let me know. XO Logan. That is gross.
And look at that handwriting.
Oh, he's... okay. Let's talk to Dana and be
It's really fun playing this with the girl to comment.
It is. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, shit.
Here it comes.
Like, this is bitch ass and
I'm not
Max.
trying to be nosy, but I heard a rumor about you.
What? Who told you I was pregnant?
Nobody important. They just acted like it was bullshit. I just wanted you to know.
It's like a goddamn reality show around here.
It is.
Can you keep a secret, Max?
No, she can't. She can't. Like, she's fucking nosy. Like, why would you ask that to Max at this point?
Of course.
Of course.
I was pregnant. Was.
Oh. What about the other?
Deadbeat dad? You can catch him on the 40-yard line this Friday. And it's not Zachary.
It's Logan.
Sorry to pry. It's not my business. And I won't be at the game Friday. Not much school spirit, I guess.
I like your spirit, Max. Anyway, you better get that flash drive so Warren has an excuse to bug you.
Like, I don't know. Like, this is just where, like, you know, I keep saying, like, I'm glad these people call Max out because she does kind of like some shitty things.
Dana really was on her own.
Yeah, I like a lot of these other characters are a lot more sympathetic than Max at this point in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about it. Like, there's, like, someone random and new at work, and they just, like, come through and pilfer through your desk, and then they're like, hey, look at this juicy email, and you're like, what the fuck? Why are you in my shit?
Yeah.
New person, or, you know.
I mean, you're just describing my first month of work, so it's fine. It's fine. It's just, all right, Warren, what do you want?
Why do you hate Warren?
I don't like that he won't step up.
To what?
Max, he should stamp her down and be like, I'm into you, girl.
But, like, can he approach her like that?
No, and I dislike Max because I see a lot of myself in Warren, rather, because I see a lot of myself in his attitude. Like,
this shit.
Oh.
I know that was coming, yet I still laughed.
Oh.
Because I'm a terrible person.
So we'll rewind. And then we'll run over there and warn her.
Zone depresse.
If you insist, Max.
And it breaks the window.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
So she's way too excited about having helped somebody and smiling, and this action will have consequences.
She didn't smile.
She a little bit.
Her eyes looked not depressed for half a second.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So then there's a window broken, and she can take a photo of it. So here's what I'm worried about. This more harmful long term than Alyssa getting hit with a football.
Well, so far we're leaving not a lot of traces, right? Like,
Right.
we told the principal, it wasn't whatever, we were in the bathroom doing our shit, and then we did not sign the petition, so this is now going against that grain.
Yeah, I don't want Alyssa to get hit with a football, but I don't want this. And I certainly don't want a photo of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's rewind. And let's observe.
Fuck this shit.
Ow!
And move on.
Don't take it
Just
out on
like-
the tree, loser.
It wouldn't have hurt her that bad. I'm just saying.
She's crying. So let's try and console her.
Ouch, poor Alyssa. That'll leave a bruise.
She's an art school kid, so she's a little bit extra emo, and she's probably embarrassed. It didn't hurt her.
I am going to go ahead and agree with you. And
Yeah.
then I'm going to max pose for a second.
Yes.
Mental selfie. All right. We move on. But not before getting this interesting piece of trivia.
Prescott Dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
You would have known that. You know what your dorm's name is. Just saying.
Kate
So
Marsh.
don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
This
Take a photo.
This is the ultimate choice, and almost everyone intervenes. And I say, you want evidence that this guy is harassing your friend.
Yeah, I regretted this, like, not taking the photo because I chose to intervene.
Yeah, long term, she's going to be more grateful that you didn't intervene and instead got evidence of the harassment.
Yeah.
You can't fool me. I know everything about this school. I cover the waterfront. So you better figure out what side you're on.
Her whole outfit, like, Kate looks like she's from, like, the 60s.
Yeah. And see, that wasn't so bad for Kate.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for nothing,
That
Max.
she looks like she just walked off the set of Cruel Intentions.
Man, I should have stepped in between Kate and David. That asshole was so over the line.
See, and I
could rewind and try something different.
I disagree. I disagree strongly that she should have stepped in. And the fact that she insists so strongly that she should have stepped in just makes me want to not step in even more.
Because you don't like doing what people tell you to do.
Well, that's also true. I go against
Such a rebel.
I go against the grain.
And or stubborn.
I do what makes me happy.
Mm.
Not what society wants me to do. Not what Max's inner monologue wants me to do. All right, we got a lot of options in it. So
Man, I should have done something. That guy was an asshole.
she's still on that, which is it's interesting. It's the first time in the game you get her being on something still after you can no longer do anything about it because we've crossed the checkpoint barrier. So it's interesting that she's still on
The
it.
fuck is that graffiti? Go back. Like a weird side girl butt. No, the right. Yep.
Oh. Oh my. Oh.
There's all sorts of things going on with that. Let's move on.
Max, how do you feel about this? Yeah, I agree. All right. Let's go talk to Juliet first.
I don't get
I feel like I'm just a third wheel on your date with Max.
Oh, stop it.
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Max and I would never
Hey,
work.
Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later.
Yeah.
Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
So far, she's the
talked to
purest
Zach yet?
character I've encountered.
Mr. Badass Football Hero
'Cause
is such
she's
a
just,
chicken
her
shit.
emotions are just really
He said
raw
he
and
sexted
pure.
Victoria as
Mhm.
a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants
But you can
your
also tell her
attention.
anything.
He usually does.
Yeah, she's gullible.
Hang in there, Juliet.
I
That's
empathize
okay.
with her the most because I'm the most similar to her from anyone else in the game. I wear my emotions on my sleeve just like her. You
Yep.
can tell me anything and I'll believe you, just like her.
Yeah. I'm also gullible.
Cars equals death.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Oh, Max.
If you'd read my script yet, you would have heard my great conspiracy theory that my character had.
I will read your script. It's in my inbox.
Now this really
It's a
pisses me
lie.
off. So entitled.
I did not
Sorry,
snooze
handicapped
or
folks.
dismiss
My
your
truck needs
script.
these 2 spots more than you
Aw.
Still sitting
So-
there.
It means you didn't get a sunshine then.
I didn't get a sunshine, and it's all thanks to your script.
Haha.
Look at this RV. This
Yeah,
is
well-
creepy. Why is this parked here?
Oh, remember there's an RV shot in the very end. And the dog is totally in it too.
And you notice the license plate says Breaking Bad? So all the license
shit.
plates,
Yeah, they're all TV shows.
they're all TV shows.
Yeah, that was a really good catch yesterday.
Thank you.
I meant
That
to
dog
comment
looks
on
peaceful asleep, but if I get too
But
close...
yeah, this is totally
Cujo.
in the end, like, Donnie Darko montage.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger.
That's
It's not a dirty
just wants
window
it
unless
so
somebody
hard.
it.
likes
Just wants my
cleaning on it.
finger.
Just
Whoa, who's watching her do that? I didn't notice that before.
that the camera, like...
The camera
I could use this
cut
picture
to
for a
clearly
series on
someone was in the
Arcadia Bay
bushes
Lodge.
watching her do that.
Maybe it wasn't the camera being elusive?
So that makes me think that earlier the camera wasn't being elusive either. Because that was way too specific of an angle. Someone's up there that owns this RV.
Yeah, the dude that we see later, who's with Rachel.
A new surveillance system. That's how it starts.
Yeah, but... Okay, that's some shitty inner monologue, Max. You're conflicting with yourself.
David Madsen is going to turn out to not be that bad
The
of a
whole
guy.
town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
All right, Rachel Amber, R.I.P. or whatever, we miss you.
Yeah, but then people are like, I hope she's, like, somewhere awesome. I'm not even concerned. I'm a skater, bro.
They're kids. They're kids. They don't know any better. These are the
Yeah, but
same
if you
kids
listen to Serial, like, kids are concerned when someone disappears.
I don't listen to Serial. These are the same kids that say fag because they think someone's not cool. I'm not putting a lot of faith into what they think.
Wait, what are all the license plates?
Carnival.
Thor.
Maybe? Parks and Rec. They're all TV shows. No
I need to
license.
look at all of them.
The Practice? No?
What? Yeah, The Practice.
What is it?
Oh, why? The Practice is a show.
Okay. Broadchurch. That's a good one. I like Broadchurch.
I have to go find Warren and give him...
Calm
back
down.
his
I'm busy
flash
Easter
drive.
egging.
Quantum Leap?
Quantum Leap. Oh, these are all great references to shit that influenced this game. What is this one? The Sopranos.
Oh, yeah.
over here, please.
Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
All right, Warren, calm the fuck down.
You give Warren a rest.
I am sick of Warren not stepping up.
I'm going to keep defending Warren.
So there's a song. Do you know?
Check it out.
Okay, calm the f down. Do you know the singer-songwriter Jonathan Colton?
Yeah, I know of him. He played some of his stuff the other day.
Yeah. So there's a song by him called "Soft Rocked by Me,"
Mm-hmm.
and it embodies
over
Warren.
Please.
So do your homework. Go after you view this. Go listen to the song "Soft Rocked by Me" by Jonathan Colton and read the lyrics. And
Looking now.
I hate Warren for the same reason I hate the protagonist of that song.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Oh, rejected
No
the
problem.
hug.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I bet. I heard Victoria got a face full of paint. I'd pay money to see a photo of that.
But I didn't take one.
Really? I wish I would have known.
You probably could have raised a Kickstarter fund just for that one image of her covered in
That
paint.
at that point, if
Had
you
I
do
known
take the
that.
photo, you show it to him, and he
Anyway,
gets
Victoria
really
took down
excited.
my photo, so that drama ended
And then
well.
he
So,
apologizes
did you get a chance
that
to check
she
out the
left her
movie beauty
hipster
on my
photo of
flash
you
drive?
up.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop cultural pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than
BitTorrent.
Minus 10 for Warren.
Oh, Warren, you're a thief. I'm sorry, copyright infringer.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
Oh, Warren.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
Do you find them cute together?
Not at all.
I mean,
Sensitive
he's
is
like
good,
so into
unless
her.
you're a
It's
pushover.
cute.
You have hip taste and a
And she
quick
doesn't
mind.
know like how
Thanks
to
for
process
noticing,
those
Max.
emotions.
You're
She's
right, girl,
clearly
that's
into
it.
him, but
If I
she's
was
been
lucky.
she's spent her
Speaking
whole
of
life
hip
being
and
super
fast,
standoffish
you
and
screwed out of my
closed
car to
down.
an actual movie this week. But you seem
I
distracted.
want to see them get together.
Yeah.
I need to talk to
She
somebody.
could talk to him about
just
this
to get it
stuff.
out of my system.
Dr.
He would
Warren
listen.
Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
Oh,
For
they
real,
just
Warren. This is between you and me, not social media.
like that's a
insulted.
cute little. She's the begin.
Max, go on.
The
I
beginnings
had
of
this
trust.
incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing.
Look at him moving in on her.
Have you ever had a dream
He
so
bought
real
that
it
car
was
to
like
take
a
her on
movie?
dates.
I know,
Caulfield,
that's so
right?
cute.
One
Uh
of the Jefferson's photo groupies.
I'm one of his students.
oh.
What the fuck ever. I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you saw. Now.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking
Answer
about?
me, bitch.
Oh, I don't like that he says
Jeez.
that.
Nothing but a butterfly.
You're full of shit. I'd respect you more if you told me the truth.
I don't need your respect.
You're clueless. You have no idea who I am or what I can do.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea of who you are.
Max.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that.
Yeah, like this is the last guy you
yourself
want
in
to kind of
this
set off and like suddenly get your sass on.
I could call the
Could
police.
call the police.
Do it. The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude.
Warren! No!
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal,
Stop
or
that
that whore in
right
the bathroom.
I can't tell if this guy is a monster or just equal opportunity with his beatings.
Max? Chloe?
No way.
You I think he's just an asshole.
Oh God! Oh, that hurt. As much as I don't like Warren, that kills me. That he started wailing on Warren, because Warren didn't deserve that shit.
Nobody.
Warren was being a good guy right there.
Okay, and someone runs in to save Warren.
Yeah, the David Madsen runs in to save Warren because
Nathan
he's not a
Prescott
bad guy.
is messed up and dangerous.
So this is the
This
point in the
day
game for
never
me where it
ends.
did get like a
Oh,
little
and thanks,
like bizarrely
Chloe.
intimate.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Because you don't know what it's like to be a girl.
That is true.
Don't give me the guilty face. At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I just
I am
really liked their
seriously glad
interplay.
to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
Like they have these little walls up, like they won't express themselves openly, but they like you can tell they want to. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're hurt.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I mean, I had like
know
big
he's a
falling
best
out
friend
with
and an
my
asshole.
best friend who I was telling
friend
you
really stuck
about,
with you.
and then we'd see each
Warren?
other, and it was
Yeah,
just like
I owe him big time.
you just wanted it
You're
to
not
go
the
back
only
to
one in
normal,
And
but
you're already causing trouble.
you had pride
I thought it would
and
be quiet
hurt,
here.
and you
Feels
kept
so
yourself
weird to be back.
guarded.
Yeah.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but
I just
I felt kind of lonely.
yeah, like in
out
this
of
I
the
just
league.
get this incredible angst.
would
Like
think
I
you'd
just
fit right
want
in with the hard
Max
school
to be
hipsters.
like,
Right.
I've missed you. I
You look
really
like
should
the
have
cover
called you
of
the moment I got to
hipstergirl.com.
town. I'm really
At least
sorry.
you're still a smartass.
I didn't move
why
on
I'm here.
purpose. It was my parents, and
girl.
I was awkward and
You
couldn't
came
talk
back
to
from
you.
Blackwell Academy.
And by the way, you're someone who I'm really good friends with and I've known a long time, and holy shit, this shit's going down. Because good friends you just pick up with, no matter how long
Only
it's
from Mark
been.
Jefferson.
Yeah, that's all I
He
want.
was a
Like I
pretty
just get
famous
this incredible
photographer
like
in the 90s.
angst like
I've
towards
always
them.
loved
Like I
his
just
work.
want them to
Those that can't do
come
teach.
together.
I'm glad you found a good
There's your
reason to come back.
quote, by the way.
Don't you think I'm happy to
Yeah,
see you?
no.
No, you were happy to wait 5 years
Keep my
without a call or
corporate
even a
job.
text.
So she just said you went 5 years without calling or texting. So how do you respond to that? As a girl that has had experience with this, I don't know the choice I should make. What
I wanted to. You always want to, but like shit gets
I
in the way.
wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
Bet you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me.
So is Max being real right now?
I think so.
Yeah, you think she really just didn't want to be a shy, cliched geek?
Yeah, because she journals about it, remember?
Yeah, she does journal about it. So Max has a whole journal in the game that obviously we're not looking at because that would be really obnoxious to do.
Wow, haven't heard that one in a
But
while.
yeah, there's an incredible
Not everything
narrative that
changes.
she writes to herself.
Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
More real
My step-douche
in the
has
journal
all
than
those
she even
tools.
is with herself
Maybe
in the
you can fix it at
monologue,
my
which is
place.
I
good.
need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool.
I just feel like
Welcome home,
Chloe's trying to like be impressive for Max.
Absolutely. That's how it totally works. Like, you lose a friend and then you come back. Like, I mean, it's like, I definitely had, like, before I started dating dudes, like, you wouldn't, like, date your girlfriends, but, like, there was, like, that relationship factor.
Really?
It's very complex. Oh, totally.
Yeah. It's different. It was different
Come on
for
in,
it's
don't
different
be
for
shy.
dudes.
The house still looks nice.
Home
And, like, I still have a friend to this day that we have a very weird dynamic, and she finally got over being jealous of me being with other guys, and it's not like she was into me and wanted to be with me, but it was like this attention factor, and it just would get very, like, complex.
Yeah. I don't know.
My
I had
room looks a
I
bit
had the
different than
one
the last
male
time we
friend that
saw
I
it.
think like ultimately like
It's cool.
we
At
our
least we can
relationship
chill
got
out.
weird, but it was
This isn't
because he more
exactly my
realized he
chill
was
out
like kind of
zone. My
coming to
step
terms with
here
who he
makes sure
was,
that-
and he ended
I'm
up
gonna close the
being
door.
gay.
Put on some music while
But
I
it was like interesting to watch that like dynamic evolve. But otherwise, it was like very different. So the one dynamic I had that's like similar to this one was like with this guy Paul that I like grew up with, and then it turned out he was gay, which was cool. And I was I was just like, oh, that makes sense. But yeah, otherwise it's just like the very like emotionally stunted, straight cis white guys standard maneuver.
When's the last time I had to dig through?
No,
crap?
I definitely have all these stories of, like, people who are best friends
This
that
was
then,
coming from
like,
Rachel Ember.
felt betrayed and, like, jealousy and then, like, being super close and ups and downs and then eventually got transferred to guys and, like, sometimes girls.
And it reeks like dirty laundry. Gross.
So here's the moment of truth.
Snow globe.
Snow globe. What happens if you leave it broken?
Dude, you broke my glass snow dough. Thanks.
So
Thanks.
Do you leave it broken? Because why does it have consequences?
Well, there's some weird shit in here that has consequences, supposedly. So there's,
Chloe
like,
was
glass
kicked out of
on the
Blackwell 2 years ago.
ground or,
She used to
like...
be a great student.
So I guess it could be
when
evidence
she cared.
that when the stepdad enters the room, it could be evidence that you're there. So it might be really short-term consequences, potentially.
Yeah, but I broke it. No, I didn't even try to hide, though.
Yeah, I'm going to put it back. I know I really don't want to put it back because everyone puts it back. Or
Or they
touch
don't
it
discover
in the first
it.
place, yeah. But we'll move on.
We had those finite metrics.
I know. We need
It
more
won't play without
metrics.
any
We need
balance.
better metrics.
God, where I work has ruined me. Oh, hi, the baby. Hi, little Aria.
Get yourself a pup.
Yeah.
I love it. By the way, this is a great Max moment. Let's all just prepare ourselves for this Max moment. Now, remember, look at Max.
Mm-hmm.
Look at how she turned away from the camera and crossed her arms.
Yep.
Look at the poster.
So what now? Out July
I'm
6th?
not into them. Too pretentious.
Okay, Max. Calm down.
Every game is better with a puppy.
I don't have a puppy here.
Sorry. I'll send you Aria tomorrow and she can destroy half your shit.
I'm going to text with somebody. I can't stream tomorrow. I'm going to be
Hey,
in the
give me
city.
that. Sorry.
Ooh.
I wasn't trying
Maybe
to
I'll
be
stream
nosy.
before I leave work.
Obviously, she was a good friend.
It's putting it mildly.
Do I admit that I know who it is, or do I let Chloe tell me?
ask her.
Yeah, it's about her. It's not about me knowing, right?
Yeah.
So, who is she? Do you mind talking about her?
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Chloe's got the
Man,
toughest
I had
story.
No idea.
Well, you never made much effort to find out. I was 14. We were best friends.
I feel like the Rachel took my place thing is very selfish.
Totally.
Yeah, I never forgot.
I never forgot. Even if I was an asshole and didn't keep in touch. But you had Rachel.
Rachel had my back. We were gonna kick the world's ass. You would laugh at how different we were. She wanted to be a star.
She looks like a model.
That was her plan. Our plan. Get the hell out of Bigfootville and into Los Angeles.
Smart. I don't ever know what to say here.
I like her asking about our mom because it's like caring still about the family, and I do that with friends. Just like, okay, how are you doing? But also, how's your family and your larger life doing?
Yeah, it's something I'm not good at is asking about the family.
What about your mom?
Yeah,
what did Joyce
I'm not
think
that
about all
close with
this?
mine.
She
I
couldn't
think it
wait
just
to get
doesn't occur to
rehatched.
me.
Step dick is one reason I wanted to bail.
I feel the love. Now, when did Rachel actually disappear?
6 months ago.
6
She just
months?
left Arcadia. Without a word.
I actually didn't know that.
Without me.
I'd have missed that. As you can tell, I'm looking to you for guidance on how to get through this conversation.
I mean, I would ask about this girl's parents because I would naturally wonder that as well.
Okay.
Like,
all right.
What about her parents? Are they looking?
I definitely, when I played
They're
through
in
all of
denial.
this,
Max, I know
acted
she's
as like
missing.
what I would ask for the most part.
Right.
Obviously, I did a lot
Before
of
Rachel
random
left,
choices.
she said she met
Tired, blah
somebody
blah,
who
you
changed her
know.
life.
But the conversational
And poof.
pieces,
And
it
you
was
haven't
like,
heard anything
I don't
from
know.
her
It's hard for
since?
me to play these
Like
games and
everybody in
not
my life.
feel a judged
dad,
reflection of
you,
what I would choose. So
Rachel,
Yeah. So
gone. Can you put on some music now?
yeah, so she really just wants out of this conversation. It's making her emotional. She doesn't feel. She doesn't like being vulnerable.
no,
Like her whole life. If you look around her whole life is built around not being vulnerable.
totally.
So, did you ever play the BioWare game Knights of the Old Republic?
I did.
So, in that game, you can either be a Jedi or a Sith. And it depends on the choices you make. You start getting more or less evil, and you get dark side points and light side points.
Yep.
And so I really, really wanted to experience both sides of the game. What happened when you were light side and what happened when you were dark side. And I could never do it. I could never bring myself to do the dark side choices.
Yeah.
For the reason you just explained. I would always find myself getting distracted and then making light side choices, or not knowing quite which one it wanted me to pick for dark side, and then inadvertently making light side choices. It's an interesting thing with these kinds of games. Like, I feel like those are the games you can tell are well written.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, it's hard. Like, you were interacting with
you
something
can
and
find
putting
tools
your
to
mark
fix your
on
camera in
it
the
and
garage.
exploring it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like
Are you
I'm
okay?
so uncreative when
Sure,
it
I'm
comes
awesome.
to making an
I just
avatar.
wanna blaze and be
Typically,
alone for a
I
moment.
always make them look like myself.
Yeah.
Although my Xbox One is not, but
I haven't seen your Xbox One.
oh, it's pretty awesome.
I accepted your friend request on Xbox Live on my phone in the car. It's a dangerous friend acceptance.
It's pretty important, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, well, this is urgent.
Is it peace?
Joyce's makeup.
I just get
Chloe wouldn't use
bored
animal
in the
products.
car. The technologist in me appreciates that the mirrors work in this game.
Totally.
Oh yeah.
And the reflection off the shower in the mirror.
Yeah. What the?
Someone did their shit.
Oh my gosh. That Unreal Engine. That Unreal Engine.
But
bro.
then
Chloe
the
isn't
printer.
I know. That was not realistic. That was a story shortcut.
So I was thinking about the bathroom. I feel like this is the only reason why you come into the bathroom is to learn about her being on Prozac.
So is that Prozac? Is that
Yeah, it's the generic Prozac.
How do you pronounce that?
Fluoxetine?
Fluoxetine, and that's generic Prozac. So I'm supposed to know that as the player.
I guess that's like the lowest
I
dose.
like
as
Chloe's
well.
new hair color.
Okay.
She's the opposite of shy.
I wouldn't know for any reasons. Don't question my knowledge.
I will not. I assume you WebMD'd that shit in real time, or you rewound and are now rejoining the live stream with your
Whatever.
knowledge.
Depression's okay.
Yeah,
With my anxiety.
depression is fine. We're not on this live stream to demonize depression or make people feel bad about it.
I left all the lights on.
Did you see? I was about to say that I get nervous and I turn them all off.
Well, I was just like kind of being a dick at that point. I was tired and I was like, whatever. And then I like purposely tried to turn on everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this move now.
Yeah, I totally skipped this and you did this last night and this was interesting.
Oh.
This must be Chloe's parents' room. Man, I am nosy.
And she points out how nosy she is, which is interesting. And so now we've let the bird hit the window and die.
Yes, rewind.
Now let's get into it.
Oh shit! Poor thing. I bet I could do something to save it.
So if you know from earlier, if you're just joining Life is Strange, she can stay in the same place she is and time rewinds around her and she retains the knowledge that she's learned in the future. So she can stay here, and that happened right as she entered the room. But now that she's physically in this spot, she can open the window before the bird hits it. So we wait for the bird to fly away. And now we open the window. And the bird flies in. And this action will have consequences.
Because the bird's gonna shit all over the room. Have you ever had a bird fly into your house before? They shit everywhere.
I have not.
Or die.
Yeah,
So-
should I
I have left the bird dead?
No.
Dog tags. Sweet. David Madsen.
He's Baptist.
Yeah, I just read that too. Endo positive.
Yeah, I don't know my blood type. Is that
I
weird?
don't either.
Okay, so I'm
and
not...
I really feel like I should know mine given
Joyce always loved
my
to
medical
know
history.
catalogs of useless crap.
Oh, we don't need to get into that.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
has a little
think you
shrine
can
to
get a
Wayne.
test from the internet.
Her new
On your
husband
blood
may not be
type?
Such a dude.
Yeah,
Oh, you
because-
order the test and it shows up. I was like, there's a quiz? Like a BuzzFeed quiz?
No, because it's really like horoscopes are based on blood type in Japan and Korea.
Chloe made this for Joyce on Mother's Day years ago. I see why she would keep it.
Max, real quick. There it is. This is a very touching sequence for Max.
Joyce still works at the diner.
Because this is like she's stepping
her
back into her
husband a
past
cop?
life.
Poor
They
Chloe.
chose a poor reflection material for those hangers.
Whoa, wait.
What?
Joyce
Look at
still
them.
works
Look
at
at them
the diner.
sparkle.
But
Is
you
her
know,
husband a
Unreal
cop?
Engine, I don't know.
Poor
They
Chloe.
like chose the mirror material.
And so here's the
Look how
thing.
lazy.
You can turn on every light in this house, and I feel like even though it doesn't say like it's gonna have consequences, I feel like it was meant to at some
Uh-oh.
point.
The prices
But
are
then they
late on their
realized, like,
bills.
play tested it and realized it was too hardcore to remember to turn all the lights off or something. Because every light can be turned on and off. It's like crazy.
Joyce looks happy.
A little meta.
Chloe's stepdad might not be a douchebag after
Look
all.
at Chloe in this photo.
She's a teenager.
I know. She's very angsty. I appreciate it. When I was a young lad, I was quite angsty. And also, I still am. to paraphrase Mick Chedberg, I used to be angsty. I still am, but I used to be too.
Doesn't look like the Price family is rolling in dough these days.
I do like that she still refers to them as the Price family. I think that's kind of a cute teen move. She refuses to acknowledge the last name change.
Nope.
Well, plus her
I'm
friend
not
like
going
doesn't like her
outside.
stepdad, right?
Right, exactly.
So it's like loyalty
Now,
to
this
her.
is the Chloe I remember.
So
Always
that
smiling
swing
and laughing.
picture, I really like.
so much
Every
Yeah.
time I see it, I'm like, that's a good fucking picture.
That's a great photo. I love that photo. I just really like Chloe. Oh, why is Kate texting me? Oh, awkward. And she doesn't even respond.
Yes, she does.
No, that was really not cool,
Oh, Kate
Max.
doesn't
Yeah,
respond
Kate
to-
doesn't respond.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is fair, but she's going to have to get over it. You know?
Remember, you can turn on the TV in here.
Yeah, and so again, I like to think that at some point the game designers thought that everything in the house should have to be left exactly as it was to prevent the stepfather from knowing that Max was here, but I think they lightened
I'd
the
love to
load
go to
on you a
Paris,
little bit
too.
at some point.
At this rate, they'll be lucky to get to Portland.
This is one of the saddest things in the game for me so far.
Yeah.
The
it
travel
is.
fund with the Eiffel Tower written on it, and then Max making the comment that they'll barely be able to afford to go to Portland is incredibly sad for me. And it's also just...
Joyce still works at Two Whales Diner. Best damn burgers in Arcadia.
This rings
I
really
better get one
true
soon.
for me because my family was very lower middle class growing up. So it was you're not poor. You have enough money to have
haven't
the
seen this place in
ambition
5
to do
years.
things like that, but not the
Seems
money to
like
ever do
forever.
them.
Yeah.
But you have enough money coming in that you think you might someday, and
Yum,
it
that
gives you
looks
that hope that
tasty.
consistently
I
disappoints
do
you.
miss Joyce's
Mhm.
Hashtag real talk.
Yeah.
Sorry, just trying to add some depth.
It's
Let's just sit on the
okay.
fucking couch, all right? Jesus.
The music's gonna start emanating.
Yeah, every time her legs
Come on, open it,
fold up
chicken.
that way, music starts.
Hold on. And I'm not
It's like a special kind of iPod.
Prove it. You drink first, Max. No way. It was your idea, Chloe. Whatever. Give me that
Whatever.
bottle.
I love
Well,
Chloe. Chloe's always been
tasty.
faux cool.
Very tasty.
Yeah, this was funny last
I
night,
wanna
making
sip.
me think back to when my friend and I would
Sorry,
sneak
this is not
box
for
wine from her house.
Yeah.
His her parents would have it open. We're like, yeah, we'll have some of this box wine and run downstairs.
So Max is experiencing a flood of cinematic memory right now. Look at her. She's so unsure of how to hold herself. That's a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Dolly shot.
I'm jealous of the cinematography in a video game.
Well, it's good. I mean, but what also makes it is it's lit
Hey, I remember that
properly.
scene.
Yeah, it's lit really well.
Chloe and I knocked over Joyce's wine bottle and we scrubbed forever, but it never came out. We got so busted.
Yeah. Oh, I like when she says stuff like that and you can hear the happiness in her voice, the very innocent.
I can feel autumn pushing out the summer.
And then she says stuff like that and you're like, I don't know if you really talk like that or if you're trying.
Look at the grave.
We made this grave for Chloe's kitty. Poor Bongo. He never saw that car coming.
That's sad.
Oh, look at that. That's a good Max selfie. Click. Okay. Let's move on. Let's sit on the swing. Sit on the swing!
Go on the swing.
Oh my god.
So good.
Max,
This is so fulfilling
What
for
about you?
Max. Look at the birds.
That would be
Track the birds throughout the scene.
explore the world, go far from here. Far from me?
Butterfly.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you would totally come with me.
I feel like if I was writing
I
a
need a
film
bodyguard for
paper,
our
I'd be like, let me analyze every time butterflies on the screen.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Totally.
Look at that shot. That's so good. It's all staged so well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the set was built to accommodate these shots.
Count me in. What would you do while I was bodyguarding you?
Maybe
This whole
take pictures of our
bodyguarding
adventures.
thing, weird.
love
This is
to be
weird.
Chloe's a yes and.
As if I ever could.
You know,
be.
she just buys.
are
She's
you
not gonna
talking
question the bodyguarding thing. She's
Max,
just
you
like,
are a
then what? Then
photographer.
what?
Your pictures could be in a museum.
Yes, and.
Yes
Someday
and.
Ooh, my expense reports were approved.
Oh, good. Thanks for that aside.
Sorry.
And in other news, Meg's expense reports were just approved. Let's go back in the house. We got to get down to the business of the game.
Tiny tools.
Yes, we need to stop gallivanting around the narrative and get back to the plot.
I should be able to find the tools I need here.
So you're gonna leave the files out?
I wonder what's in these
Fuck no,
files
I'm not
up
going to leave
there.
the files out. I need a no footprint. Remember.
Shit. Butterfingers.
So to recap, for those of you just joining Life is Strange, you can retain the knowledge you find in the past, in the rewind, or in the future. When after you
Why
rewind,
the hell
she
would he
can
have
still
pictures of
recount
her?
that to others.
Okay, this is
even if she
getting
rewinds
totally
and puts
weird.
the evidence back the way it was. So here's a fairly recent shot of Kate Marsh. And now, and look, this is in the dormitories where Kate still lives. Look in the corner.
There's a teepee.
That's Chloe.
Is it?
Look at it. Look at the person with
Okay,
the blue
see-
hair.
Yeah. I think the way I was looking at it a little bit differently, it looked like that could have been a shirt, but no, you're right, it's hair.
That is, so there's a you can't see I'm touching all over the monitor right now. I got no way to annotate. But that's Chloe's butt and her arm and her hair.
Yeah, no, I see.
Yeah. So why is he watching what Kate Marsh is doing while Chloe is at Blackwell Academy? Kate Marsh,
She knows something.
She knows something. What does she know? We'll put those files back up on the top of the thingy.
Again, I think... Sorry. He's trying to,
No
like,
password.
find stuff out about
Like, it would help
Rachel.
me find tools anyway.
You think this is all positive? You think this is good?
Yeah, after you started talking about it last night, I was like, alright, I'm gonna go in that direction. Seems possible.
One of these guns is missing. I hope Chloe's stepdad isn't packing heat.
I spoiled all of our potential conversation topics by streaming last night.
Chloe's stepdad is
Sorry. Sorry, I watched.
Yeah, you're like the only person.
Well, I know it's like you didn't think I was into it, but I was, and then you were doing a bunch of stuff that I didn't see.
Chloe's stepdad is
Yeah.
head
And I
of
was
security at
like,
Blackwell.
oh,
He
okay.
wants to put surveillance cameras all over the school?
So
How paranoid can you get?
Because I regretted not doing more blah, 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 right?
yeah, so I have come to think that Chloe's stepdad, who is the head of security at the school, is not a bad dude. He has got an agenda, sure, but is it a bad agenda, or is he
Look
genuinely
at all
just
that food.
a disaster
enough storm for
planner
100
and
years.
also cares about his stepdaughter and thinks
The
there's-
term's prepper.
disaster prepper?
Just prepper.
Oh, prepper.
Yeah.
Just prepper.
Yeah.
He's a prepper.
Yep.
So let's call attention again to the fact that there's a gun missing from the gun rack. And see, you can switch the light on and off. Again, I feel like in playtesting, they must have pulled back on the
Yes.
evidence
Score.
angle. Because everything you do in this whole scenario, you can undo.
Yeah, put the thing in place.
Boom. Precision screwdriver.
You can't until you've done it the first
Except
time.
I can't
Ow.
reach them.
Isn't that weird?
That was very smart, dumbass. No can reach.
It's oddly endearing how hard she is on herself.
Doesn't everyone have that internal monologue, though?
I think so. So
Man,
clever.
I should have done that before they fell.
Such cleverness. We better rewind.
Look at that shadow. Shadow on the washer dryer unit combo.
Yeah, dude. That's that lighting. Well. Alright, so we push this under first. Turn on the washer dryer combo. Skip, skip, skip. Turn it back on.
What's that box say on top?
It says William stuff.
Oh.
So William is Chloe's real dad.
Oh, right.
Not sure what happened to William. I think he might have passed
Yes,
away.
You have mad skills, Max. I've got the tools. I should go back upstairs before Chloe freaks.
So this is interesting. I always like to listen to this answering machine message.
Chloe, if you're listening, Pete was cruising home off duty and told me he saw you near that garbage dump. Now I've told you to stay away from that place. It's dangerous. And you got no idea what kind of scum are living out there. Stay away. I'm serious.
Yeah, it's like so like if you just have the mindset that this guy's a jackass,
Right.
but then it's also like, well, if he's not and he just comes off terribly wrong all of the time,
Right.
he actually is concerned.
Exactly. Yeah. So the first time I heard that, I thought, wow, what a dick. But now I'm like, I don't know. He might just be, he's like preconditioned from his military service and he's genuinely concerned. Now, the bird's still in this room. Do I go back in there or do I just move on with my life?
Move on.
Okay. You can hear it chirping really aggressively, though.
Oh, you can? All right, then. Well, have you opened it before?
No. Is it still up there? Yeah, see, it's just up there.
You've been resurrected, Birdie. Fly, be free.
Do I open the window again and let it back out?
It is open.
Oh, it is open. It won't
Yeah,
leave.
I think there's nothing else to be done with this bird.
Okay. All right, well, I had to check.
No, you tried. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that you appreciate my tenacity on the subject. Back inside we go. Back to emo Chloe. Look at this room. What a pit.
You found the tools. Sweet. You can sit at my desk and fix your camera.
Sweet.
Thanks.
I think we missed a conversation with Chloe that we were supposed to have, but we'll move on.
What is she hitting with that screwdriver?
I don't know what's going on.
God, I gotta do that with my DV cam too.
Oh my god, I just cannot fix. My dad has this
So?
tiny tool. I do love that this is
can't
like a
fix
Fast
this
Times at
thing.
Ridgemont High reference. That her
Are these
dad's
your new
got tiny
photos?
tools.
Yeah, I just took them today.
Like I don't know
Let
if
me see.
the writers inadvertently
Are you
made
shitting
it
me?
or
That
if
asshole's everywhere.
character made it on purpose.
Wait, I've seen this before. No way.
Oh, this is the big
When
reveal.
did you take this? You took this photo, you brat? In the bathroom today. You set off the alarm. That's why Nathan raged after you. It totally makes sense. You hella saved my life. Now tell me the truth,
Hella,
Max.
she's very hella. So we don't lie to Chloe, do we? We never lie to Chloe.
No. You
I was
can't. If you're gonna rebuild the
this one.
friendship, you can't.
Okay.
You're a ninja. A ninja would have cut Nathan's head off. I just took a butterfly photo.
I do like that you
is
sense
so badass.
you sense
Oh, yeah,
Max
I
kind of
almost
releasing
wet
a little
myself
bit in
when I saw
this.
the gun.
Totally.
She's like her voice
did
is
you
less
recognize her?
tense. And she did not recognize her.
No.
Not at all. Your hair and clothes are so different.
It's like they're finally
I hope
dropping
so.
some of the pretense in their
I'm sure this is all so
new
weird to you after
relationship.
coming back.
Like you said, it's been.
Yeah, because they're
that kind
having
of
like a
day.
crisis to bond
So
over
you
again.
must have
And then like
overheard
when
our
you have the
conversation.
crisis as being something bigger, then it's just like you don't want to have the pretense
Just a
get in the
bit.
way.
There is no way you didn't hear every single vowel.
Okay, I only heard something about money, drugs, but that's it.
Now for the big question. Did you tell anybody?
And we didn't. So we
No.
actually didn't.
Nope.
I wanted to. What if he goes on some rampage?
Nathan fronts like a thug, but he's a spoiled punk-ass biatch.
He would have shot you, Chloe. That's a fact. I should tell the principal.
But like, see how their friendship is now just picking
That
back
drunk
up?
jackass only
Yeah.
cares about
Like the
catching Blackwell
awkwardness,
Academy.
like they had a
Don't
reason to
trust him.
break the awkwardness, and now it's like,
Seriously, I
yeah,
didn't
we
blab
were
to
friends,
anybody.
and now we can just talk
Promise.
about this like
Thank
crazy
God.
thing that happened.
Yeah.
I'll tell you more someday. And I seriously owe you, Max.
Because the writing's good.
Yeah, the writing is good in this game. I like it a lot. Hence my third playthrough. This is kinda beautiful.
know it was your birthday last month.
Watch Max's reaction. And listen. Her reaction. I
This was
love
my
it.
real father's camera. I want you to have it.
That's so cool you remembered my birthday. But I can't take this.
Of course you can. My dad would be pissed if I never used it, and now I know it'll be used awesomely. And I'll snag this picture as a symbol of our reunion. Cool?
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
You're crazy.
So now she's feeling
Yeah,
confident. She like
Yeah.
got some shit off her chest.
By the way,
It was friends.
earlier
my
when
picture
she
with
was
your new camera.
talking to the skater and he was like, "You ready to thrash?" and she said, "Thrash like stage diving."
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Chloe's like, "Oh, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash." It's like that's totally something she
This
got
way
from
could
Chloe
get
when they were
any
younger.
stranger.
Yeah.
And
So I was thinking. Oh, go ahead.
I love how the most excited thing that happened in that moment for Max was that Chloe remembered her birthday.
Yeah. So
It's on
speaking
fucking
of that, the
Can't
girl I
dance,
keep
hippie,
talking
come
about,
on.
who's like my
Rock out,
best friend,
girl.
I feel like an equivalent time frame as Max and Chloe. I remember her birthday every year still.
Oh wow,
I don't remember like anyone's birthdays, but I know Lisa's.
that's awesome.
It was like close to mine though too, but yeah.
Dude, the music's not even on.
All right, so now
Asshole.
David Madsen is coming up, and we have
No
some
fucking
intense.
way. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
So now we need to hide.
What's going on? Open this door, please.
Chill, I'm changing. Is that okay?
So she buys us a little bit of time,
place to
even though
hide
we're doing
now.
her the favor, but we have
I'm
to.
coming.
So you try to hide under the bed,
I'm not a kid anymore. I can't hide under the bed. Where else?
and you're like,
It's such a dick move by the game.
1 second.
yeah.
My bra is stuck.
And then the lamp
Control.
falls in. So now we have to rewind.
Yeah, which I didn't even think about that one time.
Yeah, and then we have to
coming.
move the lamp.
Chloe, you're stalling.
I'm changing.
Now we
Give
can
me a
open the
minute.
closet, which she referenced earlier. If you looked at the closet, she was like, we used to hide in there.
1 second. My bra is stuck. Shit.
What's going on in here?
Now we're hiding.
Jesus, I'm just trying on clothes. You're so friggin' paranoid.
Yeah, combat will do that to you.
Yeah.
One of my guns is missing. Did you take it?
Oh god, I didn't take your stupid gun. You do know I believe in gun control?
Wait, is that grass? You been token up again in here?
Oh yeah, guns, weed. You were tripping balls.
I'm
I had
sick
not
of
heard it
disrespect.
called
Tell me
grass
the truth.
in like
That's an order.
years.
A guy that looks like that would totally call it grass.
Like the middle school by where I grew up was called Grass Middle School, and so then I heard references all the fucking time.
So if we stay hidden, she's gonna get smacked in the face.
Right, but then he gets more pissed later, right?
Yeah. Well, I just feel like stepping in is the right thing to do. Because you've got the photo of him harassing Kate Marsh to balance the situation.
Yeah. Step in.
Stepping in. We could stay hidden. We could try it both ways if we want.
Doesn't it not let you rewind at some point?
We'll step in.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That was my joint.
Well, well. I don't like strangers in my home, especially dopers. So you're bringing drugs into my home. How about if I call the police? That'd screw up your spotless Blackwell record. You do seem to get around, Max. I'm sick of you losers dragging Chloe down. Oh, you're on a roll today.
Why is Max in
Between the
quotes
fire
when he
alarm
says
and
it?
now this? You don't have anything smart to say now, do you?
That is her
Get
name.
the hell away from her. I have proof you hassled Kate Marsh today.
What? What are you talking about?
I have surveillance proof. Now please leave us alone.
Okay, Chloe, you know everything.
See, he
And Max, if I find you here again, it will be the last time.
He kind of balances out because of the picture, I think.
Because you're such a badass, Max, let me show you my new toy.
And it leads into the gun, which doesn't happen
Right,
in any of the
that's
other
right.
scenarios.
But if you think about it, like he's the type of guy that if you were worried about him,
Chloe Price.
telling him you had evidence could set him off further.
Chillax, sister. It's not even loaded. Yet.
Never point a gun at someone.
No, you never
yes,
point.
I believe
Never.
I should control the
Never.
gun. It's the men who need to be checked. You trust Nathan or David? Thanks for taking the
I
heat.
don't like her little the men
We totally
speech.
smacked this punk ass down, Max.
I'm biased.
There's no match for you and me now.
Looks like I should get a
That was an epic
gun.
win.
Damn it, Meg.
Anyway, let's sneak out the window. There is one cool place we can hang in this hick hole.
Man, that did not go well for me. If I want to keep my Blackwell scholarship, I shouldn't lie for anybody, even Chloe. I have to think about my own future.
So what do you think?
Yeah, I like the fact that we know that she has the gun. I think that's going to lead to more interesting things down the line. But I mean, the way these games are written, you would like circle to it again at some point in the future either way.
Yeah, there's just so many references to the gun after this that it just makes me think it's the right choice, but...
I'd say
You're
stick
giving
with
me
it.
a look I haven't seen for a while. What's the problem?
Now she's being all defensive again. So this is where I really don't know what to do. Do you ask her why, or do you just put your foot down and say no?
I'd want to know why. Like, why do you have that?
Why steal a gun from your stepdad? You know you're gonna get busted.
Or somebody like Nathan will bust me with a cap. Screw that. I need to cover my own back.
Your stepdad won't let you off the hook that easy.
What the hell does he need another gun for? To mow down Bigfoot cheerleaders?
This is all just so
What does that even mean?
I know, Max.
Because they're called the
but I do feel
Bigfoots.
safer having a 9mm in my pants.
So she feels safer having a 9mm, whatever. So do you say, can you use it, or just like, I don't feel safe with you having that?
I mean, I would probably be like, look, I just don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I don't. Guns make me nervous. You should be playing guitar, not playing
Oh,
with
It's a
a gun.
stupid line.
Max.
Stop threatening me with guns, then I'll stop playing with mine.
Your gun can't stop a bullet in your back.
She's trying to be
Max,
clever.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just want protection. If
You
anybody
get
in this
desperate
country
when
should
you're
have
worried
guns,
about your
it should be women.
friends.
Yeah.
With clever lines.
Yeah.
I will clever logically, logic you out of this.
Oh, Chloe. Why did I leave you? That picture I put on Instagram of the N64 is getting more likes than anything I've ever posted.
Amazing. Did you see my other comment?
I did. Oh boy. A+++.
It's the eBay reference.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, good. Just checking. Dear.
Dear
Isn't this awesome sauce? Totally reminds me of when we were kids.
awesome sauce.
Come on, slowpoke. Hold on.
It's awesome sauce. Hold on, I'm holding my arm.
I haven't been here in forever. So why do I
Oh,
feel
we're
like
so
it was
close
just
to the
here?
end.
Whoa. This is the exact same path I was on during my nightmare today.
Oh my gosh. What's this garbage? Stressful. Dangerous drop-offs. Oh, Warren. Oh, Warren. Look at his black eye.
I know. And you hate on him.
I'm not a big fan of him. I'm hard on him. I don't hate on him. I want him to be better.
Birds are so lucky. They can always escape.
Birds are so lucky. Birds can always escape, and yet she just saw one suicide into a window earlier.
Chloe's stepdude.
That's a good point you make.
See, and it's interesting that she just said... So the choices that we've been making that I've been feeling are the right choices, she later comments on well after the checkpoint.
True.
Like earlier when she was like, I really should have stepped in to help Kate Marsh. After it was too late to rewind. And then just now she's like, I really hope that her stepdad doesn't cause me trouble. After it's too late.
A tree haiku?
So that makes
How
me
pretty.
wonder if it's going to come back to haunt me.
What's so hard about this is you're gonna play through right now, then chapter 2 is gonna come out, and then you're gonna get a glimpse of how it really fully fucking works, and you're gonna replay it again.
I think, so we have to decide if there's going to be a rule that you don't go back to a previous chapter once you've played the next chapter.
Wowzer. Chloe drew that
I
smart
mean-
tree for it. So we'd always be able to find each other. in
I think
case of
I'm going to try and
emergency.
lock it in.
Yeah. I mean, I think that you have to be more committed then, right?
Yeah, like that's because this is like if I wasn't gonna do
Oh
it
my
that way.
God, I forgot all about this.
Oh,
Too bad I can't rewind that far back.
does that say Mark and Chloe? I've never seen this before.
Oh my God, I forgot all about this. Too bad I can't rewind that
Oh no, this
far
is
back.
Max. God, it's so horrible. You have horrible handwriting. Whoever carved this.
Yeah, I think once we play through, that's it.
Yeah,
But I still want my 2 files, like
Yeah.
a fuck everything shit up file, and then like this is my
would be a
legit.
nice
I
photo of
think
Chloe,
this is the
saying
right way to
goodbye to
go.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to be alone?
Have a seat, Pete.
You're in a good mood.
Seeing my step dork get played makes me happy.
I'm not as brave as you. And David is indeed a step douche.
I'm sorry you had to experience it firsthand.
You have to live with
You
him.
can see why they worked so
Has he
well
always
when
been
they
this way?
interact like this.
Ever since my desperate mom
Mhm.
dragged his ass to our home, I never trusted David.
They kind of lend each other different qualities.
God, I took his photo.
I'm glad I took his photo with Kate. Just in case.
Why was he all up in her shit?
He has some kind of weird agenda.
He has a lot of secret files. Rambo still thinks he's gathering enemy intelligence. Did you take a peek?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No
couldn't
lying to
help it.
Chloe.
Never changed.
No.
What did you find?
Creepy photos of Kate Marsh. Other Blackwell students.
This dude takes his job too seriously. He still thinks he's at war or something. He's a total surveillance fetish. Where are there spy cams in the house?
Sometimes ignorance is bliss.
No wonder I'm so miserable. Everybody in this town knows everybody's secrets.
You didn't discover them, did you? So you didn't get to the prompt to tell her, right?
What, the surveillance cameras?
Yeah.
I forgot to discover them. Oh no.
Because she definitely there had been a prompt right to tell her.
Yeah, I forgot. So this is not the perfect save.
Oh.
I forgot to look at this. How did we both not notice that I forgot to look at the surveillance cameras?
So I didn't remember that being a thing.
Oh no.
Well, I'll put it in my save file.
Oh wow, I wonder how this plays. Now all you know is that he takes photos, but you don't know that he's got the videotapes.
What's Nathan's secret?
He's an elite asshole who
Oh,
sells bad
shit.
shit cut with laxative. And he dosed me with some drug in his room.
What?
I'll just secretly replay
I
this
met
in the
him
middle of the
some
night over the
shithole bar that
weekend.
didn't card
My
me.
God.
He was too rich for the place.
Oh,
and
but
too wasted.
it'll take me a half hour if I'm not streaming it. I'll just be like, click, 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 go, 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 go.
I thought he was so blazed it would be.
Yeah,
easy.
well, I need to play my game.
That's true.
Actually, yes. I owe big time. And I thought I'd have enough for me and Rachel if she
That's
showed
what we have
up.
to do. We have to have competing. We have to both, like, do our shit at the same time.
When the next chapter comes out.
How much
Yes.
do you owe?
$3 grand plus interest.
Or I don't know how we
And before
should
I
do
could get a
it.
chunk of that from Nathan.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
We have to have a planning sesh.
God, Chloe.
Lunch.
I mean, I do. Then what?
Oh,
I know
have
I
to
passed
drive
out
to
on the floor.
Mountain View tomorrow.
I woke up and that
Oh.
perv was smiling, crawling towards me with a camera.
Oh, this is a really upsetting story.
Everything was a blur.
Yeah, it
I
is.
tried to kick him in the balls and broke a lamp. Nathan freaked, so I managed to bum rush the door and get the hell out. Max, it was insane.
That's fucked up.
Chloe,
Yeah,
that is
I realized
so fucked
that
up.
based on your choices, and
What did you do
anytime
then?
Max is
I
gonna
figured
use
I would
the
make him
word
pay me to
I,
keep
never do
quiet.
it.
So we met in the bathroom.
And he brought a gun.
Interesting.
That was Nathan's last mistake.
Introspection.
He's still dangerous.
He's still dangerous, Chloe. Not just to you.
Good thing you didn't tell anyone.
Like I'm like
Nathan
again, I'm
Prescott
giving all the
very much
choices of
back
like
now.
what I would say, but I
won't
naturally
always be
want to
there to
console
save you.
people.
What was
You
that
were here
bird
today,
angle
Max.
it gave?
You
I've never
saved
seen
me.
that angle before.
I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all
Huh.
these years
It like
feels
cut way over to the
destiny.
side, and it was like cutting past a bird.
Sorry, I keep yawning.
Wow, so tired, such sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. So close to the end. We're about to see the credits.
If this
Not
is
till
destiny,
there's one more
I hope we can find
storm.
Rachel.
Oh, that's right.
I miss her, Max.
Ah, that's quick.
Just gotta avoid some shit.
This
Look at that
shit pit has taken away everyone I've ever
Beautiful
loved.
shot.
I'd like to drop a bomb on our
That's what it looked like today for me coming home.
Whoa, la-di-da. I live near the water. I'm Meg.
Nah.
Oh, Max. Oh, Max, what's happening to you? No!
Oh no! Not again!
I feel so bad for her in this moment.
Why am I here again?
Actually, stop and take a picture.
And there's the invisible deer.
Is Chloe still up there? I have to find out.
Do-do-do. Follow the deer. Rewind.
Rewind and hush in that wind as fast as you can.
I know, right? No! Let's do this, dear.
Deer that's on my shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wait,
Lord.
what?
Yeah, she has a deer on her shirt.
Oh my gosh. So metaphor. Such deer.
Go!
Run, Max.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
October 11th? Is this Friday?
And today's Monday.
That's only 4 days away.
It's the end of the day Monday.
So every chapter is a day, right? Is that how it's
Probably.
gonna play out.
Yeah.
It's a long week.
It is a
tornado
long
is headed straight for the town.
Vortex Club.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Chloe, you're here. I'm back. Oh my lord, this is real. It's real. Oh man, this sucks.
Max, what's going on? You totally blacked out.
I love that she has
I
Chloe
didn't
here for her
black
in this
out.
moment.
I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Oregon gets about 5 tornadoes every 20 years. You just zoned.
No, I saw it. I could actually feel the
Why don't you just say you get a tornado once every
Come on,
5
take a breath,
years?
Okay?
Chloe,
She's
I'm not crazy.
Trying to be cool.
But there's something else I have to tell you. Something hardcore.
Talk to me, Max.
All the physical
I
contact.
had this same vision earlier in class. When I
Well,
came
yeah,
out
they're
of it,
trusting each other
I
again.
discovered I could
Yeah.
reverse time. Like I said, not crazy.
But high, right?
Listen to me. How do you think I saved you in the bathroom?
She needs to hold on to something
Yeah,
that's
sure.
real.
I saw you get
That she
shot, Chloe.
knows.
Saw you actually die. I was able to go back and hit the fire alarm.
Okay, I see you're a geek now with a great imagination, but this isn't anime or a video game. People don't have those powers, Max.
I don't know what I have, but I have it. And I'm scared shitless.
You need to get high. It's been a hell insane fucking day. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes?
It's like 80 degrees. How?
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
Climate change.
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything.
Aww.
Aww. They finally. So we make it to the end of chapter 1, and they've finally gotten together. He's putting up his cameras.
Donnie Darko montage.
I love this ending. You see all the pictures of Chloe and the family behind the counter in the swing picture. And Warren. Poor Warren. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. What happened to her? She's the one we really don't... She's the huge wild card. Okay, so here's the dog. Here's the trailer.
Mm-hmm. That was at the school.
Yep.
And she's got some weird fucking deal with Rachel.
Yeah. Totally. And the principal
Drinking.
just drinking it all away.
Fucking hate kids. This
Mr.
guy.
Jefferson.
He's probably working on his blog.
I imagine he's got an LJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if I were him. And this guy, so he wouldn't really talk to us, but yet he's in the closing montage of all the people,
yeah.
all the people that you could talk to.
All those tapes.
Where are those tapes? Who has those?
Why does he have barcodes on them?
I don't know. And so it ends. So not quite the perfect save, but will not having looked at the surveillance tapes really make that much of a difference heading into chapter 2? I'm willing to see.
And I'll catch it on mine.
There you go. And we'll see what this one change, what impact it has. Seemingly insignificant. But we don't know, because there's nothing to reference. They don't talk about it because Max didn't say anything. Didn't sign the petition. Flew the drone. Didn't rat out Nathan.
Drone didn't sign the petition.
Drone didn't sign the petition.
Guy fucking ate it on his tray flip.
That happened. Didn't help Kate Marsh, but got the photo. Took the blame for the weed.
The grass.
The grass.
Bird's alive, pooping inside.
Bird's alive. It's trapped in the room. Not trapped, but it pretends it is.
It's hard being a bird.
It is. But you're so free. Max wishes she was a bird.
We all want to be a bird.
I wish I was a bird.
That's what made you so excited about the drone.
I know. I just wanted to fly free like a bird.
Cue that song.
What other choices? Saw the gun. That's basically it. Didn't harsh her on the pregnancy test.
Yeah, because there's really no choices too in the classroom.
Didn't bother stopping the football from hitting Alyssa.
Oh, right.
That's a dark horse.
I'll do the reverse of that in mine.
Because you have to also. Like, you're not going to let some football hit some girl.
Me?
Yeah. You have to stop. You can't allow that to happen. That's not your style.
Me personally? Because I would, like, if I was a girl guy, hey, I'd just pick up the football and fucking throw it back.
Fair enough.
Like that, like I did play some sports in which throwing was involved.
Alyssa not strong.
No.
In this area.
But our hair is similar.
Although we didn't talk about it with her, but Alyssa also reading chick lit. So doesn't
I've
help.
been guilty of some chick lit in my days.
Hey, we all have, but we don't talk about it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Okay. Someone told me recently that 50 Shades of Grey started life as a Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was like what, like, I haven't read either of the series, and I've seen like 1.5 Twilight movies, I think.
Interesting.
I like QC'd a billion years ago, the first, whatever, yeah. So the point is, I had heard that it was basically Twilight, but like sexy adult Twilight. With the whole like thing with the main characters, like, I can't do anything without a man.
Yeah.
I need someone to tell me what to do. But
Yeah.
then they took it up a notch with like sexy times, because women of an older generation have a hard time expressing themselves sexually, so they gotta read about it.
Women of a certain age.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have a hard time expressing myself sexually. I can sympathize. Look, credits.
Can't you skip to like the stats and metrics?
Fine, I'll skip. All right. The choices we made. We hid the truth. Not a choice people often make. Comforted Victoria. Everyone does that.
Yeah, because it's the right fucking thing to do.
Only 16% of people take a photo instead of intervening to help Kate.
Yeah.
So I found this interesting. Only 1% of players worldwide blame Chloe for the weed. That basically ruins your friendship with Chloe forever, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know how they can possibly go on if you blame her for the weed.
It's just like, I mean, maybe the players are thinking, I'm trying to make a noble, I'm just trying to set it straight here. Like, I'm not really invested with my friendship with Chloe, and this is awkward, but like, she's got to fess up.
Oh, so I forgot to get Daniel to draw my portrait. So that actually is another choice I should have made, but I didn't. I should have written that down to make sure I did that, but I forgot to do that. So that's another...
Yeah, I feel like I need to take screen captures.
That's an important one. So we're not going to have the picture of us that Daniel drew on Facebook, which is a choice that you can make.
We don't know that it's Facebook. In fact, it's not Facebook.
Oh my God, whatever. 16% of people don't help Alyssa. Interesting. 50-50 split on the Kate slate. 3% of people fuck with Dana's pregnancy test and don't rewind it.
Again, my theory on that was stated earlier.
They don't notice it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't notice it, but I can't, like, okay, let's say every player notice it. I can't see that number being higher than 10% anyhow.
Okay. So Saved the Birds, slim minority. Rode on the RV, 23%. I'm guessing I'm going to go with your theory that most people don't notice the RV in the first place because they beeline it to Warren.
Yeah, totally. Like, that's like, when I think I saw you kind of playing some of that last night, and I was like, oh, there's so much shit in the parking lot I didn't even think about, because, like, if a game tells me I need to do something, I always feel urgency to go do it.
Sure. And they're constantly hassling you to go talk to Warren.
And then when he's shouting at you.
Yeah, he won't stop. So, read David's files, didn't leave any evidence. The fact that the surveillance footage is not listed as a choice makes me hopeful that it's not going to matter.
Yeah, totally. I think you're good. Oh, excuse me.
And the snow globe. What are those 10% of people going to see that we didn't get to see? Now, the trailer.
So Chloe was like basically gonna die in the first one. You save her. She like almost died every episode.
Apparently.
She like Kenny.
She's Kenny. All right. Good sesh. Good sesh.
Yeah. That's true.
Now when episode 2 comes out, now we have to devise our strategy.
Yeah, when's it come out?
May.
Oh, good. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, March. What was I saying? March. Very soon.
Like early March?
They don't say. It's coming soon. So probably first week or 2 of March.
Because then the only time I can play is like tomorrow night.
And then you're gone. Then you're gone for months.
Then I'm gone for like 5 years, like 6 months, like Rachel.
Wow, you're running away.
No, then I just have plans Thursday and then Friday, and I leave on a plane Friday night. Well, I don't have plans Friday, but I am getting on an airplane.
Well, anyway, we'll figure it out. Good times. Thank you for playing.
Okay.
Okay. Good times.
Good times.
All right.
I'll hang up the Skype.
Bye.
Bye.